Yo, 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 what up, it's your boy True the King TV back again for another live stream. Got Tiffany there to build salute the members. Shout out to the members, man. Shout out to the members, man. Appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. Shout out to the members, man. Shout out to the members. Appreciate y'all, Tiffany, Daniel Berry, you know. Shout out to them, members of the chat. I will be dropping um things on the membership soon. So stay tuned for that. If you're not a member, um, I will advise you. Listen, I ain't listen. Listen, you don't have to be. Listen, one thing for sure is you definitely don't have to be. Um, you definitely do not have to be a member. But Garrison, absolutely Garrison. But I will be dropping exclusive content on there, behind the scenes type of things, or whatever the case may be, or ideas or things I may be working on. I will probably start doing live um live um George, I hope this is not FWF agenda show. Oh, it was a why would be FWF agenda? Like, here's the thing, dog. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Um, and shout out to you, George, but what's the FYF agenda show? What is a FYF agenda show? What up, so crazy? Like, I'm trying to understand and get that. Yes, am I a part of FWF? Do I do work over there, partner with Lamont, working on FWF? Yes. Last time I checked, I'm not a Blazers fan. Um, I don't root for the Cowboys like Lamont. Um, I don't do debate shows over here. Last time I checked, he's not a Celtics fan. I do what I do over here. I don't get that. Yes, I have web agenda show. I don't understand that. Like, but with that being said, too, but with that being said, though, I'm glad you mentioned that, though. I'm glad you mentioned that because I also, yeah, that Kobe video will be dropping. I'm trying to figure, yeah, I don't know, yo, I legit recorded and like the audio was messed up, so I had to do it again. That's why I didn't drop it. And it's like I didn't feel like, you know what I mean. Um, like here's the thing, like let's also too like might have listen. What I do on this channel, it has nothing to do with FOF. Just make that clear. If it's like I don't, and like I said, that Kobe video it will be dropping soon. By the way, the Kobe video will be dropping soon, so stay tuned for that. The Kobe video will be dropping soon. Um, matter of fact, I'm dropping legit. I'm dropping it in the morning tomorrow, like literally in the morning. So stay tuned for that. Also, man, like I said, there's other content dropping, man. Listen, man. I don't know if you see this right here, man, but hey, oh dang, can y'all see the, you know, this is a book Lamont dropped last year, man. The clips from the shadows. This ain't no pay program or whatever. Listen, if y'all listen, this is a good book. Go check out Eclipse from the Shadow. I will be doing a review. I don't know when I'm going to drop it. I'm gonna do a review on this book. I was supposed to been do it, but like I said, I lost the book, and then I low key, like, then I had to get it again because I lost it. But stay tuned for all that stuff too, man. Like I said, I'm gonna do. Also, man, also, what up, Adrian Knight? What up? What up? What up? What up? Also, what else we got going on? My brother dropped some hair. My brother dropped. He's doing some hair oils and things of that nature. So I'm gonna let y'all listen. We doing other things. Listen, man. We doing big things, man. We're doing big things. We working. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know, like I said before, if everybody, shout everybody on the Twitch, shout everybody on the Twitter. We live. Keep hitting that like button. All that stuff, where it may be. Yeah. So, like I said, I know y'all see the title of the video. I know y'all see the title. You know, and I know y'all see the title. You know, Revenge Tour incoming. Yes, the Revenge Tour is incoming, y'all. The Revenge Tour is incoming. What up, Maybach Sports? Salute. Go side Maybach Sports. Listen, the Revenge Tour is coming, which is crazy. Which is crazy. A Revenge Tour is coming off a championship. Now, with that being said, like I mean, and granted, when it was, which is weird because they this having probably the best summer of this is probably it's been a great summer from Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, elite, a great summer from the duo. But the naysayers, the hate, you going, I mean, is the hate it, all that things may be, is coming. They hear the noise. They in the lab as we speak. We hear the noise. We hear the disrespect. We hear the tries. The NFL starts this week. You talking about the NBA? The NFL starts this week. I don't really care, bro. I listen. I got listen. I don't really care though, George. You don't know what I got coming. What reels I got coming soon. You don't know what I got coming soon about when it comes to NFL, bro. Just stay tuned. Stay subscribed. If you want to talk NFL, start your own channel. Start talking for yourself. You don't know what I got coming soon. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, Jeff Bezos buying Celtics. I don't really. I mean, that's what he also. I don't know. We'll see who buys the Celtics at this point. 'Cause I heard that too. Be honest with you, but yeah, but football season coming. I'm definitely dropping a lot of football content. So I mean, stay tuned for that. I mean, like I said before. I mean, when I drop it, I want to see like that like comment, whatever case may be. When I drop it, I mean, hey, it is coming. And like I said before, um, it may not be on this platform. It may be whatever case, whatever I decide I wanted to do. Just stay tuned, and you will see it. You know, or you will be directed to where you can see it. So when it comes to the football show and things of that nature, um, but yeah, but yeah though. You know what I mean? I talk about Patriots. If I talk Patriots now, people talking about I'm talking about Patriots. If I had a Patriots video, like okay, cool. I don't really, you know what I mean? It don't really matter to me. Shoot, but But like, yeah, going back to whatever case may be, like, yeah, NFL, and like for real, I'm gonna be honest with you though, bro. The NFL season coming, yeah, I'm excited. NFL season, CD Lamb got paid and all that. Like, so I'm gonna be doing like I'm gonna have some prediction videos and things of that nature. So stay tuned for that. But like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I mean, ain't that big of a deal. Be honest with you. Football season really starts, really, in my opinion, in November. So I'm on. Well, I got the fantasy thing going on, so I need to worry about that more than anything. But we here though. But we here. You talking about Ravens gonna fly? Man, I don't worry about that, man. You know, I don't want to hear that. Ravens fly, man. We like I said, I'm like I said before, man. Football content will be dropping soon, man. So don't just stay tuned. I got blog. I'm be having blogs and stuff and articles and things of that nature talking about these things. Just stay tuned. You know, George, or anybody that want to know. Or I may, like I said, you become a member. You become a member. Hey, become a member. I mean, hey, but there you go. You want to be a member. Hey, but yeah, look, that's neither here or there. But listen, man, the revenge tour is coming. The revenge tour is coming soon. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Like the revenge tour, because like I said before, man, um, it's been a lot of disrespect, a lot of try to weird division. Okay, so what happens if the Celtics don't repeat? What happens if the Celtics don't repeat? They don't repeat. And when you go into the drawing board, we're going to talk about why they didn't repeat. With that being said, what are the things that are going to stop them from repeating? That's the real question. What's this going to be? Because just to be real frank with you, to be really just to be honest and truthful, there's nobody can beat the Boston Celtics barring injury. That's just the God's honest truth. It's just the God's honest truth. I mean, one thing's for certain: death and taxes, and nobody beating his Boston Celtics team healthy. That's kind of really what it is. I mean, death. There's always things that's certain, guaranteed. Is death and taxes, and nobody beating his Boston Celtics team fully healthy. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest, man. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Now, you want if I'm just calling it how it is, man. I don't see no team as of right now that can be like, oh man, they could beat the Boston Celtics. Like it is what it is. Depth. I mean, now if you want to make up an injury scenario and things of that nature, cool. You can do that. It's nasty work, but I mean, but listen, that's just the reality of the situation. Can they beat themselves? Why? No, they can't beat themselves. Why would they beat themselves? Why would they beat themselves? Like I said, like that's the only thing is too. Like why would they beat themselves? Like I don't think you understand. Like this is. I mean, and I guess I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. I don't even care. I may get flack for this. I may not. Whatever. Like I said, you just gotta do your research. You know what I mean? You just gotta do your research and your due diligence. Um. This is probably best Celtics team of all time. I don't think you realize. I don't think since you don't care about the '60s or whatever. Who's out for revenge? It's just a revenge for the. I mean, it's just the disrespect. It's still it's get being it's being heard and dealt with. At the end of the day, the disrespect is still what I mean still being received, and it's like weird things in media outlets still putting on like try to what up, Just Blaze, try to spread division on the team and things of that nature, and all the Olympic stuff, and who's the guy, like that doesn't really matter. They trying to cause division in the media. This is a tactic they have done multiple times, and they try to do it with Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. They've been trying to do it for a while, and it's like that right there. You know what I mean? That's where the revenge comes from. Yeah, Celtics is the best team right now. I said last season when healthy, they have the best starting five in the NBA. It's not even close. It's not even close, and it's not even close. It's not even close. Like that's not even exaggeration. It's not. And like I said, I was talking like this last year. Like I was talking like this last year. Like this is nothing new. This is nothing new. Like I don't like you said before. If you feel though a team like this could beat the Boston Celtics, then hey, knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. Especially what's over that? But that's the ride. It's gonna be a revenge tour though, George. Because here's the thing: nobody has an ego. That's the disrespect what comes in when you sit there and try to plant seed, try to force. You're forcefully trying to plant seeds and things and make up things and that's not real, and try to cause division and try to make seem like these guys are ain't professionals and guys don't. You know what I mean? That's disrespectful. One thing about the Boston Celtics is this: yes, egos are a thing, but it's team first. So you don't, which I don't think a lot of y'all don't understand that. You know what I mean? Boston has one of the weakest runs in entire NBA history last year. I mean, that's your opinion. I mean, one of the weakest ones. I mean, that's your opinion. I mean, even though they dominated, I don't even know what that means. Who even make things like I said? That's just a made up thing. That's a made up thing, Brandon Cash. But yeah, you played a lot of basketball in your life, I guess. What run have you ever been on? In period in life, like besides basketball, what run you been on? Besides, because you ain't running no treadmill, you're not running no treadmill, you're not running uh anywhere. So I don't think you need to be talking about anything about runs. But it doesn't matter. Like I said before, it was a weak title run after we won. But even though the Celtics dominated the regular season, it wasn't. So it was it a weak season too? Was it a weak season? You might as well say it was a weak year. Period. By the NBA, was it a weak NBA year? Might as well go all out and say it was a weak NBA year. I'm not getting emotional. I'm just having fun at the end of the day. You love disrespecting people. I mean, I get, or it's all jokes. I'm just doing what you do, though, Brandon. I'm just doing what you're doing, Brandon. You know what I mean? You call it emotional. You call it emotional, even though there's things that I've said you couldn't even respond to. But that's emotional, even though you're refusing to answer questions. But that's emotional. I do what I want to do. I don't go on panel disrespecting people like you do. So I'm just giving you the taste of your own medicine. That's all it is right there. Don't try to don't be victim. Don't be a victim. Mm. What's your multiple accounts? You know what I mean? Do not be a victim like everybody was last year in that Celtics run. Don't be a victim don't be a victim like everybody in that Celtics run last year. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause that's what it was. It was a lot of victims. There's a lot of victims, last year. Like you are. You know what I mean? Like that's your because you basically you were like a victim on here because you be getting cooked and all that and be flamed and all that. You basically a victim in a sense. I mean, just be honest with you, Brandon. So salute to you, but I mean, hey, yeah, the East will be much tougher. That's cool. I mean, but like I said before, though, I've already said this too, and I'm gonna say this again because clearly I'm gonna say this again. Nobody beating the Boston Celtics, barring injury. Simple as that. And even with that being said, too, y'all said the same thing last year with Porzingis, and I'm not saying we don't need Porzingis at all. I'm not saying that. But I will say y'all said the same exact thing, was adamant on that point, and fast and truth be told, they still dominated without Porzingis majority of the playoff run. So and they was able so I mean it is what it is. And I think we're gonna need Porzingis even more for this season. For sure. I do believe that. But I'm just saying, don't I mean people made the same statements and it's like, bro, Philly has a better team than Boston is gonna be. I mean, that's not true though. That's not true though. Like how does Philly has a better team than Boston do when Embiid is healthy? That's not true. That is simply not true. Think Porzingis Adrian Knight. The Porzingis returning in December, something like that. If I'm not mistaken. Philly having a better roster than Boston is hilarious, bro. Philly only had a better roster than Boston like one time. Like one time, only one time during Joel Embiid's run, and that was 2020 2021. He's better. Okay, he's better than everybody in Boston. He's better than everybody in Boston, even though Jason Tatum has outplayed him in every single playoffs they played against. Which is true. Listen, granted, you can let's go off that. Embiid, Boston has no one. We don't have to, bro. We not. What is Embiid record against? What is Embiid record against the Celtics in the playoffs or in general? Cause last time I checked, Embiid has been the best player. Embiid is better than everybody in the Celtics, even though he has been outplayed by Jason Tatum every single time. Are we gonna sit now? Are we gonna still gas up Caleb Martin up? Are we gonna gas Caleb Martin up like he only had one? Like, come on, bro. Are we gassing Caleb Martin now? Are we gassing up Caleb Martin? I just want to know. Are we gassing up Caleb Martin? I just want to know if because clearly that was a big free agency signing for them. Are we gassing up Caleb Martin because he had a subpar year last year. He had a subpar year last year. Okay, B can be better than Tatum all he wants to, but the Celtics still have a better basketball team. So it doesn't like that's even irrelevant. That point is irrelevant, and it's been irrelevant for like years now. B being better than Tatum is very irrelevant if that's your talking point. You talking this man talking about the Sixers, and the only person he has mentioned is Embiid. The only person he's mentioned is Embiid. What's the history of the NBA? What history of the NBA? What history? True, how the Celtics better than? I'm not even there. You know what's crazy? I almost read the whole thing. I'm like, no, like I now that being said too though, Chris, go James. I'm not even going to comment on certain things too. Uh, um, I'm definitely not gonna. I'm not even going to really like answer that. I'm not like like no team has replaced a champion in 7 years, not one. I mean that's cute. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But it's Boston Celtics team better than all them last 7 teams, so it doesn't even matter. I don't. It's just like I mean, like My whole thing is though, like what makes the Sixers better than the Boston Celtics? Yes, we understand that the Boston Celtics. I mean the Sixers has improved, but we have to just keep it real though. We can't be delusional. What up, Tiffany? We can't be delusional. Like I
But
said before, like chemistry because chemistry don't matter. Boston isn't better than 2020 Lakers. I mean, hey, you could say. I mean, that sounds
who
good,
said
bro.
that?
That sounds good. I mean, it sounds good, but I mean, listen, it
You know what?
sounds good, but like,
I find it funny. Brandon Katz got nothing better to do but come over here, Lord.
I mean, it sounds good. Or the 2023 Nuggets. That sounds good. That sounds cute, by the way. Even though you was jock sniffing the Nuggets, the same Nuggets team because you thought they was the 2023 Nuggets last season. So okay, the 2020 Lakers though, like stop it, like come on, bro. I don't think people realize like with the Celtics, like you do realize like the Celtics legit broke records last year, right? What does a regular season have to do? What does a regular season have to do with winning a championship? Murray's always hurt. What's your excuse? Can you talk basketball? Murray always hurt. What does that supposed to mean? The Celtics was hurt last year. What are you talking about? Like, what that
And
supposed to mean?
Brandon, first of all, I might be gonna go back and forth for you. Okay. In the previous year, we beat them. So like on the regular season, but we just ain't never faced them. But we beat them regular season the previous
Exactly, it was
year.
1-1. It was 1-1. Like, what are we talking?
So
Like, bro, that regular season stuff don't matter, bro. Like, we lost to the Hornets last year. Like, who cares? Who cares? But like, like that's the thing. J-Tatum struggled to play against mediocre defenses. I mean, what defense was mediocre? I'm curious what defense that was mediocre though. I'm very curious. Um, you said mediocre defenses. Okay.
and then he want to bring up LeBron James. Come on with this.
Miami was one of the best defensive teams last year. Cleveland also was one of the best defensive teams last year. So Miami still was a great defensive team when Butler was out. Butler missed, bro. What are you talking about? They was still hold up. They still was a top five defense, and Jimmy Butler only played
Yeah,
60
he didn't.
games.
James, he didn't play. He was
They
out for
still
certain
they
injury
was still they was
or
still
impressive.
they still was but regardless of the Celtics also had the second first best offense in the league last year. So it's like, what do you?
I don't know why you're going back. Where everybody know they had
I
64
don't
wins. The second team in the NBA to have that many on it
I don't
wasn't
understand.
even
I don't
compared to.
understand the argument when we have the arguably the best offense in the NFL, not NFL, but NBA, and it's
I'm
like,
about to say, yeah, please get it straight, true. You ain't got no offense in NBA. Okay. Yeah,
hey, we're gonna see what the Ravens do.
look. We going through
We're gonna see what
some.
the
We going
Ravens
through
do.
some personal matters right now. But when you saw my reel, we gonna be all right. Mind your business.
Also too, although and thank you, Ralph, too, for I will be doing the Angel Reese video because like, why are we making fun? Like, y'all clearly don't like. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like y'all clearly did never play like basketball ever. That's not like a shot. It just the truth. Y'all never played basketball. Like I'm listen.
What I was talking about? What happened? What were injuries?
You do realize like getting your own miss like people. First of all, like you play basketball, people not missing shots on purpose for one. Because that's mess your percentages up. Like whatever.
Oh,
Right.
he's trying to make a joke
Then
with her to build Russell.
then it's like at the end of the day, getting your own misses is not easy. You have to because guess you know why? Other people are trying to get the defensive rebound. And once what equals offensive rebound? Another possession. Another possession makes I don't I just think it's weird to is showing a skill of basketball. Like I think it's just I mean
I
it's really
mean,
disheartening. Like I ain't going all jokes
this is getting
aside,
ridiculous.
it is disheartening when you talk about and forget about it don't matter who it is though. Like people really have that mindset, Tiffany. Like we're going to issue on people getting offensive rebounds. Isn't that a good thing? Isn't that a elite skill to have? Able to get offensive rebounds. That's is it a negative or a positive? Like I'm like that's crazy. Like you know what I mean? Yeah, you want everybody to miss. You want everybody to um, where you want Angel Reese specifically to be more efficient. Yeah, but that being said, though, if she can get her own misses,
Which she has
but
gotten better.
yeah, but when you can get your own, I mean, you can. She a role player, but even though she's the best rebounder in the NBA, like I don't know how you can.
And
I mean,
Brand,
she's
see,
an
this is
all
what I'm
star.
talking about. So what is Caitlin Clark then, Brandon? So shut up. I'm getting tired of him
I
already. I
mean,
just can't.
even if Caitlin
Go
Clark is better
away.
per se, she just had 3 games where she had 20 rebounds in like 3 straight games. Like, what we talking about? Like, it's like, but why are we like? That's what I'm saying. Like, this is why basketball community is so like y'all like it's like the slowest community because like we downplay like things that equivalent winning basketball.
She ain't no dang on what you call it. But shut up, Brandon.
Like, why are we issuing?
She can't even touch. She can't even touch Asia Wilson.
Shout out to Maybach Sports, man. Shout out to Maybach Sports and be like, why are we issuing rebounding in basketball?
Oh my
Like why? Like
goodness.
that is the dumbest thing. Okay, we get it. We she's not efficient. Like nobody's gonna argue that. But one thing, but we gonna sit here and argue about rebounding.
I know Asia Reese was on the
I'm just
Celtics.
telling. I mean, I'm just saying though. I mean, Clark Barrett and Reed. That's the. I mean, listen.
Well,
Offensively, she is.
offensively, yeah.
Offensively,
I'm
she
about to
is.
say, well, why is the debate who's getting rookie of the year? So
But
shut up.
everything else though is not even close. So it's like, I mean, it's not even close.
Yo,
So
why y'all even engaging with foolishness, man? But
That's
salute
I
to
don't know,
King.
man.
true
It
going
just
back
it
with
Salute,
also,
Brandon.
but let's
I
get
salute
told
to
but
you,
you.
let's I
King.
will get back to this
Hold on.
topic.
Let me greet y'all
Yeah,
champions, man. Let me greet y'all Celtics champions, Celtics Nation. Salute to my guy, True the King, the champion. You know, you're a 2004 champion. Salute to Tiff for being a champion. I just came up here to let Tiff know the Cravens suck.
Mm,
That's it. That's all I
that's
really came
crazy.
up here to say. The Cravens suck, and we clipping y'all wings. You heard me?
yeah,
Also,
after
and
trading Matthew Judon,
yeah,
y'all might not even get any wins. So we're not gonna what you
I mean,
call
Okay,
hey
it.
man,
listen,
listen. I
right?
think we can get 5. I think we can get 5 wins. I think we can
Yeah,
get five wins.
that's all you're gonna get.
Yo, listen, true.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
They
really.
doing Drake May dirty, bro. Listen, Drake May is
Yeah,
clearly that last game, yesterday's game, clearly
yeah.
shows that he's the better quarterback. But they're gonna
Listen,
go
listen.
with Jacoby instead. Go
Listen,
ahead, my
listen. He
fault.
gonna start. Listen, he gonna start. I think Drake going to start later in the season. I don't think I'm not worried about it because I think Drake going to start later in the season, which I'm not mad
Mhm.
at. Just don't ease him in. Don't rush. No, there's no need to rush. You know what I mean?
Correct,
Let him
correct,
see. You know what I mean?
correct.
I'm not mad. I understand people say want to play with the first strings, whatever. Listen. I'm trusting the process. They not like don't let you know what I mean. We don't need a rush in, and you know what I mean. Whatever. If he got it,
I'm gonna tell you what I'm scared of though, bro. Our O line is horrible, bro.
yeah. I mean,
They taking guards and putting that tackle, guys that never played tackle, bro, And I feel like if they put May in, he might get killed, bro.
But that's
May
why
might
not.
get killed.
That's why they not rushing May. That's
Yeah,
why they're not rushing them because even
and
though
if
like
he
the starting line is I at times, but like I said before, it's not like when injuries come in, you need that second. You need other people coming in and out, and
correct,
it just gets bad. So that's why I don't think that's one of the reasons why I don't think they're rushing them. To be honest with you,
correct.
because the offensive line is just whatever. And like I said, Brissett knows this, and let's be and Brissett knows this. Like the real like Brissett knows the system. Like he
Yep.
knows the system. He was under Alex Van Pelt last
In
year,
Cleveland, in Cleveland too.
so
I think Cleveland.
so yeah.
Yeah,
So he understood. So I'm not. I mean, I ain't worried about it. Listen, I don't listen. All I care about is I want to see improvements offensively,
hmm
and I don't even care. I just want to see like improvements by the young players, and like I don't even really care about the record per se. If we win
correct,
5 games, we don't. I think we can win
correct,
5 games, but we don't. I mean, that's a high pick for us. I just want to see improvements by young players, and you know what I
hmm
mean. That's all I.
correct.
That's all I care to see. To be honest with you, I mean that's. I mean, hey, if we 0-17. I mean that'd be that's that. Hey, we number one pick in the draft. But hey,
Remember the video?
but
Remember the video I did, bro? I still don't like the way they operating. They operating like Tom Brady's there and Belichick is there, bro. You gotta have playmakers, bro. This team needs a
yeah,
playmaker. We need that number one dog receiver. Like
yeah.
there's two receivers
And we,
they
yeah.
so-called bidded on and didn't get. And that's Calvin Ridley and who's the other dude again?
Now
Not
they
Cal.
trying,
It's
but they is trying to get like two day credit though, because I would like they did try to get Brandon Ayuk, and Brandon Ayuk said he didn't want to be here. So like,
yo,
I
listen,
mean,
yeah, but
I
still,
can't get
money
I
talks.
can't get mad at that. No,
Listen,
they
money
offered him
talks.
money. No, they offered him money. He said he didn't want to be there. He said because of the
Not that
quarterback situation.
much.
Did.
Not that
Yeah,
much,
they
bro.
did. They was going to pay him 30. The pay was going to pay him $32 million. He said
Yeah, but
the reason
it
why it
wasn't
didn't go through.
guaranteed. It wasn't guaranteed though. It wasn't gonna the
Eh, eh,
bonus was gonna be whack. Yeah, they was gonna offer him a lot, but the bonus is really your money. That goes straight to your pocket. That
yeah, I mean,
signing bonus.
yeah, but it was
Go
more
ahead.
than the foreign the point. Listen, I don't listen. Others, I'm not saying other people didn't offer more, but it was more than the 49ers was able to do, and he was cool with. But
Yeah, it was
his
around
main
30.
reason
It was
why,
around 30 mil. It was
yeah,
around 30 to
I feel
33
yeah,
mil. Yeah,
but his main thing why he didn't want to be on the Patriots because of the quarterback situation. That's the only
correct,
reason
correct,
why. So I
correct.
mean,
I
I
get
get
that.
what you're saying, but if he was going to listen, they was willing to pay that could listen. Let's be honest. In other years, that wouldn't be even a conversation, a thing of him trading. Trying to trade for Brandon Ayuk. So I mean,
Correct.
they're trying. They is trying. So I mean, it is what it is. I think they look. I mean, we'll see. Listen, I like the receiver. I just want to see the receiver. I mean, at the end of the day, we just got to see them perform. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
Correct. Correct.
honestly, with you the weight on that. Celtics not winning another championship in another 15 years. That's a you thought long and hard when that
That's
joke.
funny.
That
That's
you thought
comical.
that was. I mean, listen, and like I said
That's
before, I've been
comedy
doing my
central.
research too, and I did my research too about like, listen, I don't think you understand how great this Celtics team is because like, I mean, and listen, man, I don't think you understand how great this Celtics team is though, man.
There's only
And it's
really
like,
two reasons why I would wanted Jeff Bezos to buy the team. Two reasons only, right?
yeah,
Is the luxury tax would mean nothing for him. That's chump change for him, right?
yeah.
And two, he would build a Celtics arena, which they definitely need because where the TD Garden is owned by the Bruins owner, the Jacobs
That
family.
shit arena trash. They said arena trash anyway. They said it
Who?
like outdated.
The TD Garden? TD Garden?
Yeah, they said TD Garden's outdated.
I mean, it's small anyways.
In
It
the
only holds like
daytime, I
about
mean,
30.
in the day, yeah,
Yeah,
especially
it
in the
only holds
in
about
the
30, over
daytime.
a little bit over than 30,000 is what it holds. Where it's at,
Yeah,
it's really like crammed in. You get what I'm saying? I mean, there's
yeah,
spots where they already depicted where they can build a bigger arena and hold more folks. They're never gonna build what the Clippers are building. They ain't gonna do nothing no
yeah,
60,000. They're not gonna do that. They don't want 60,000 Boston fans all drunk at no games. You know, they're
But
definitely
hold
not
up.
going to be.
To be fair though about that. To be fair
Mhm.
about that, because I was watching the Connecticut Sun, a little bit of that game.
Oh yeah,
Why
when
they
they
was
came here.
louder? Why they was louder than any game the Celtics had this year? Like, but that's awful. Listen, I understand
Well,
making
there's
money,
nothing going
whatever, but
on.
they
There's
got
nothing going on in the city. True. There's nothing going on in the
What do
city.
you
yeah,
mean,
but
true? They
that's
what
true.
you
That's
said?
true.
You know how
But still,
loud the
though, they
champions?
need to lower some of them ticket prices too at the same time. I'm understand
Uh,
like you get you because basically you get basically like because you have bring the more passionate fans that you know what I mean
Hmm.
into the like. Listen, I understand you don't want people drunk and all that. I understand that. Like,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like Celtics can get real louder than that. Like that's I don't understand. And that's the thing too.
they was loud in game 5. That
Yo,
place
No,
was
they
true.
was
We
no,
was
they was
blowing. You
loud.
just
No,
said it
they was
earlier. True.
loud.
True. If
No,
we blowing teams out by 50, you think niggas is gonna be standing on their feet cheering, bro? When we beat like
I
we
mean, now they
broke.
was a couple
Come
times.
on.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying
Yeah.
though. But I'm just saying it could make it an environment where it's like you can't even hear nothing. You can't hear the play
No,
calls and
I'll tell you
things
this
that
though,
like
right?
make it an
I'll tell you
environment
this
like
though,
that.
right? I've been to like a couple of Bruins games. Listen, no lie, the Bruins game sells more concession stand food. There's more impact during the game, during the Bruins game. The
Yeah,
Bruins game, they crazy. Those people be going, when I say they go crazy, the most selling stuff at the stands is beer. Bro, they be buying like 6 cups, big, large cups of beer. But I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
yeah, as far as the Bruins, they get loud for the Bruins. Celtics is whooping teams, dog. They beating
Yeah,
teams by 20
I feel
averagely.
you though,
You know what I mean?
man. I feel what you're saying. The old Warriors ring was so much stronger at home advantage than teams in new corporate. I don't think. Listen, I just feel though. I don't know, but like it just what up, Renegade too. Shout out to Renegade from In the Zone, man.
Oh,
Catch us
you talking about that
tomorrow,
game?
man.
You talking about that game? Is listen, go to a Patriots game. It be quiet sometimes,
I,
especially the last
yeah,
few
be
years
quiet.
when Tom Brady
and
Yeah,
left.
I ain't
It
gonna.
guess
be
I
what?
ain't
We
fuck
quiet.
they're
that. Yeah,
losing.
I ain't.
Why
Yeah,
Not
wouldn't
only
it?
yeah,
that, no, it's not even that. Tiff, the way they built the stadium, the fans is super far away. Like if you go to other arenas, they basically behind the other team's bench or their home team's bench. They like literally right there. They can hear what the guys are saying. The Gillette Stadium, they super far away. They probably like 20 yards like away
yeah,
from the bench. So you know what I mean? Like, and we same thing when Tom Brady was playing, we was whooping teams. So what are you gonna really
yeah.
cheer for? The games ain't tight. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I feel
saying?
you
So
saying.
yeah.
I feel you saying on that though. But like, make it. I mean, every listen. I understand that, but I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I just like you said. But going back to listen, Andre. I know he a Sixers fan, whatever. But like, y'all just listen. Y'all better. Only thing y'all have a chance is y'all better just pray. Like, I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, I'm just being dead serious with y'all. Just pray. And it's like, and then I hate people hate. I hate to really talk this way, but like, y'all really not like y'all just like, bro. I don't think y'all understand what y'all saw last year. I was telling Maybach this, I was saying Tiffany this, because I was more optimistic. But I was like, bro, I've been watching Celtics, I've been studying Celtics teams, and I said this, I'm gonna say this again. It's probably the greatest Celtics team like of all time.
Mhm.
When
True.
it comes
Stop,
to
stop, 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 stop.
listen, it's the greatest Celtics team of all
It,
time.
it, it ain't better than
Listen,
It's
but
beating the
listen,
no,
85,
no,
no, you
no,
have to
86
no.
Celtics.
understand. You
True.
have to listen.
True.
This the
You trying to say
listen.
this team is better than the 85, 86 Celtics
That's what I'm about to say. You ain't gonna
with Bill
disregard
Walton
I'm
them.
gonna
coming
tell
off the
you.
bench, bro? With Bill
But I'm
Walton?
gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
But I'm gonna tell
Uh-huh.
you why. But I'm gonna tell you why though.
Uh-huh.
Because the style of play. And
Uh-huh.
granted, like, and understand the evolution of the game. It's not fair. And I'm not saying this is a fair thing because of the style of play. But have we ever seen a team built like this where you have 5 scoring playmakers on the floor at the same time that can shoot above average from three? Like you see, I mean, and Grant, listen, it's unfair thing to say because of the style. Because back then, during the '80s, you only took like less than 10 threes a game by a team. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
unfair
I
to
get
say.
I get you, but you still
I'm
can't
not saying
discredit the 85. Yeah.
I'm
Go
not
ahead.
discrediting anything. I'm not
Uh-huh.
discrediting. I'm not saying it all. I'm not discrediting anything. But look at okay, we beat bro. Hold up. You do like yo, you saw the records that we did last year? We
Yeah,
beat team,
yeah.
hold up. We beat 3 different teams by 50 points
Correct.
in an
Correct.
NBA game.
Golden State being
Tiffany,
one of them. Yep. Go
Tiffany.
ahead.
True. But that
Listen,
'86 team was
hold on,
unbelievable.
in sport, and listen, in NBA history, Tiffany, we talking about they did that against they did that 3 different times. I don't think you understand how hard
I do
people
understand
can't
that. True, they
people
were
can't
very
do that in high
good.
school. People can't do that in high school, Tiffany. People can't do that in a rec league. That's not a reaching. I'm the numbers, y'all saw the number that I showed. That's I'm just going off what they listen. I'm going off the relative to the competition. Listen, certain things ain't fair, of course, sure. I understand that. I didn't say it and say Jayson Tatum better than Larry Bird. I didn't say Jayson Tatum better than Bill Russell. I didn't say Jayson Tatum is better than this person, whatever. I'm not saying that. But I will say when it comes to like weaknesses and flaws, when it comes to this starting five, you have to worry about everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect though, but like, who's more of a threat from that '80s teams, Danny Ainge or Derek White? Let's be honest. When it comes to you get what I'm saying? As a Danny Ainge was the fourth, fifth guy, you know what I mean, on the team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's more of a dangerous option? You get what I'm saying? And like I said too, I mean, listen, shout out to them 60 Boston Celtics teams. I shout out those in 50s with Bill Russell and them. But I listen, Bill Russell listen. When Bill Russell left, it did get dark. That's all it is what it is.
They did win in the '70s. Now, come
No,
on.
with Dave Cowens but we all
Correct.
I think we all can agree though this team better than them '70s Celtics teams though, Tiffany. I think
I
we can all
know,
can
but
agree with
Agreed.
that.
they did live up to they did get a
No,
couple of.
they did. No, I'm just saying,
With
but they had to
JoJo
get
White,
Dave
Dave
Cowens.
Collins.
Thank
Come
No,
you.
you're
on,
right.
JoJo
They
White was in
had
that
That's a
Dave.
team.
They
JoJo
hard.
had
White,
Dave
JoJo
Cowens.
White, yeah.
They had
JoJo
Havlicek. They
White,
had Tommy
yeah.
Heisen. Yeah. No, you're right.
No,
But
Tom
yeah,
Heisen
this
head
team
coach,
is
but I'm just
definitely
saying
better than that team. Go ahead, my
now
fault.
I will say this, the only team you can say is going back to Maybach's poise is the '80 Celtics team with Bill White. That's the
Yeah.
only team you can say.
Yeah.
That's the only
85,
team you can
86.
really argue
Yeah.
because
No,
this
The
I
team
'08
said
is
you was
better
Celtics
than
better
better.
them.
They
than
just
them.
they
I
just
thought
didn't
you
get
said
together.
all
This
the
'08
Celtics
team,
in history. Go ahead. My
this
fault.
'08 team, this '08 team, that's the only team you can say that's better than this team, the 2024 Celtics team is that team. And that '08 team, yes, the '08 team was a great team, but like that team is not seeing this team. The only thing the '08 has is really they may be a little bit more deeper, but like I said, I don't think
The bench
that
is.
if you look at the
Correct.
2024 Celtics of how they won of having being a mismatch. Um
Mm-hmm.
killing and destroying matchups in certain, you know what I mean, defensively and offensively. When you have a 5-out offense, when you got 5 out and you have guys that can not just shoot but create at a high level, that is hard to guard. I
Yeah.
don't think people have to understand and realize that we won a championship for a reason.
All
Correct.
right, Trey, I got another
Like
question.
that's just
This is a very important
There
question.
were some
Okay,
reasons y'all won, yeah, but y'all won.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna
you
say
can
this.
say,
Okay,
hey,
what if this team wins another chip? Are we like so? We're
The
you.
NBA
it
is
just
good.
No,
solidify
I'm saying if
it
they
just
win another
solidifies it.
chip,
And
if
it
they
just
win another
solidifies it
chip
because
compared to that 2018, because remember that 2018 only won. They supposed to have been a
One.
dynasty accordingly.
They
I
would have
think
won
They,
if they didn't get hurt though. In
but going
010,
back
they
to my
definitely
Now
point
would
I'm
have
though,
with
won.
you,
Tiffany.
Tiff. I'm with you, Tiff. It would be a
Yeah.
failure if they don't at least win two of them in the
no,
next
but I'm saying,
Yeah.
three, 4 years.
would you gonna hold them in regard higher, right? Because if say if they win another chip, say if they win a couple of chips, you gonna hold this one higher than that 2018 because they at least got multiple. But y'all be holding that 2018 like they was a daggone dynasty when they only won one chip.
Also the teams that won championships gets like, I mean, it is what I mean.
No,
No,
I
no,
you
get
know,
it.
hold on, Tiff, Tiff,
No,
Tiff.
I get
Hold
overdoing
what
it
on.
you're
You
with
know
saying.
that.
No,
why?
I get what you're
Hold on,
saying.
Tiff.
I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying,
Yeah,
Tiff.
you
But
know
like,
why they hold
I
that
mean,
2018 more a little higher?
they broke the
Because they
record. They
at
broke the
least
record.
went to the finals again. They lost in the finals, but at least they went
Right.
there. They didn't get
And then the
knocked out in the
2022
first
Celtics,
round or
the Celtics
second
went to the
round.
finals multiple times too.
Correct, correct. Yeah. So that's why they hold the 2008. Because think about it. If KG didn't get hurt that year and Perk didn't get hurt, dog, we would have won. We would have beat
Yeah.
LA again. Come
Yeah.
on.
But
Y'all
the
would have won the
difference,
'08, '09,
the,
and
the
010. Let's
difference,
be
the,
honest.
the difference
Yeah.
in 2024, the difference in 2024 and that 2008 is both was favorites, but it was a lot more doubt and which is weird because
Hold on.
like the
True.
'08 was
True. We put them as favorites nationally. Remember Stephen A. and everybody else was picking. They wasn't picking the
No, I'm
Celtics
just
to win.
I'm just going over the. If you go over the odds, we still would fit like they was, but I mean, I already addressed this too. Those was idiots, people that was trying
Correct.
to cloud fans to bet against the Celtics per se. That's basically what it was. Like Vegas
Correct.
won. Vegas
Yeah.
won. Vegas won a lot. Listen, Vegas took a lot of people's money last year. Boy, I tell you,
Hey,
Vegas
too,
took
man.
a
I
lot of people's
caught.
money last year.
I caught this nigga Brandon Couch red-handed, bro. I told you this nigga Brandon was racist, bro.
Well, what do you say?
I caught him. I got a clip of him saying nigga, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, send it to me behind. Yeah,
Yes,
send it to me behind.
Oh,
I'm gonna
hold
put the
on.
link.
With the
I'm-
ER, with the hard ER,
Nah,
like
nah,
the
just
the
nigga, bro.
CEO.
It was crazy.
Wait,
Hold on,
what you mean?
Hey,
That
put it in the
he said
Discord.
it.
Like,
He
you,
said it.
like,
I
put it in
really
the
don't like it
Discord.
when we say it. Why
hello,
would
I'm
you
That's
think I be
crazy.
glad when he
Yo,
say it? I
true.
really don't.
True.
If
I
you
don't
did
know
now,
why
if
it
you
glad.
is
did now, if
about
you
you,
did
bro.
now, if you
Everybody
did
trolls you,
that,
True.
you
I
get
don't know why they troll
yeah.
you, and you respond to these trolls, True. I told you, I don't know why you even engage
Now
with
you
them.
know why I respond to it. I respond to it because like when I do, because the reason when I do say something, they get mad. They try to act like they don't. But like the thing is, but going back to like the bet, like the Vegas took a lot of people
Hey, so
money
you think
last
I'm
year.
playing? You think I'm trolling? Look in the private chat. You can play it on the stream if you want. You
I
think
am.
I'm trolling? I'm really not trolling.
He said with the hard ER at the end.
I didn't
It
say no.
don't.
He didn't say the ER. He didn't say
No,
the ER.
it don't matter, but he still said it. I don't even. I really don't like when we do it like that. But you think I'm gonna let him let? Oh, I already know about him because he was on the stream when you had to leave, and he was the way he was talking politically. I know what the time he was on.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, I'm gonna do more research. If you do now, you did say that I ain't gonna hold you out of here though,
But
bro.
you got to look at you got to look at it though. Like look at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna do that after. Listen, I'm gonna what up, Illis man.
What's good,
We
man?
got Illis man.
Whatever.
So I mean,
What's up?
I mean, hopefully, like so Brandon Miller very young. So like, I mean, Melo young too. So it's like after the Boston Celtics dynasty over with, I guess they can, shout out to Charles Lee and them. They can like
You see him
talk
just
about
throwing
Charles
shots.
Lee. He come from that
Yeah, I
championship
know. He
pedigree.
guilty.
So it's
He know
like
he
it.
guilty. He
You
know
know
what
what
he
I mean?
said, bro.
After the
You,
Celtics dynasty.
you know what I hate, man? I hate when niggas be fans of great teams and gotta create these fake ass chips on their shoulder. Y'all ain't got no chip on y'all
No,
shoulder.
it's not a. But
Y'all won the
it's not a
chip,
fake.
and y'all the
It's not a
favorite.
fake
Y'all
shit
gonna be one
though.
of the favorites to win again. What? Just because the nigga ain't get no playing time in the middle?
No,
Ain't
it's
no,
not
ain't
even.
no
It's not even.
revenge tour.
But it no.
What's
But
there
it's
to
not even.
revenge? Y'all the
But it's
top
not even.
dogs.
But
But it's
nobody
not
respects
even.
the
Hold
Celtics.
up. But it's not even that too. But it's not even that though. Why they're still trying to separate these guys?
Oh yeah,
Why
yeah.
they still
Well,
trying to? There's a lot
unfortunately,
of weird.
I think that's gonna happen for the remainder of their time together. It's just gonna happen. Especially, here's the thing. I think especially the dudes that couldn't wait to push they was already pushing the JB over JT narrative, which it really don't fucking matter. But the ones who was pushing it, they got their
But that's
win.
the revenge
In their
tour.
mind, they got their win when he got the
But
Finals
that's
MVP and
the.
all that.
But
So it
that's the
ain't over.
revenge tour.
Hey,
But
be
that's the
Nah,
prepared.
revenge.
man, we went.
It's not
And
over.
that right there, and that right there is the revenge tour. It's not
Okay.
a, it's other
Okay.
things. You have other guys that you have people publicly, players, former players that said, "Yo, why y'all lying about their relationship and how they like? Why y'all lying?"
Right.
You have Lou Will, and so that's the revenge tour.
Oh
Y'all gonna
yeah,
keep
Lou Will even
y'all
said it.
doing it.
He said he feels like it's a conspiracy how they trying to separate them and cause division by
And
what
what
they
made them
say.
closer? What made them
Jason
closer?
Kidd during the playoffs said JB is
And
better
he's trying to still
than
stand on that. And Jason Kidd goes.
That was just smart in
And
the
Jason
moment.
Kidd, hold on. And Jason Kidd, now he's a listen. I'm a fan of Jason Kidd. What I'm about to say, shout out to Big Ox too, man. Chat only Nick, man. Knicks can't be. Shout out to Ox. Respectfully, Knicks got no chance in hell, man. I mean, respectfully, shout out to Big Ox. Shout out to Big Ox, Bob. But listen, shout out to Jason Kidd because I got Jason Kidd like my top 5 point guards of all time. He's a dirty ass nigga, bro. And that's the reason why I'm saying that. The reason why I'm saying that because he been
He
listen.
dirty.
If you know about Jason Kidd. If you know
Correct.
about Jason Kidd, he will do anything. And listen, he from Oakland. You know how they listen, bro. Listen. He gonna do everything he gonna take to win.
What
He
does
listen.
that
Ain't
mean? He from Oakland? What are you
listen,
trying
listen,
to
listen,
say?
listen. I'm gonna give you all examples.
he a wife beater
Knicks
anyways.
had
He a
no Knicks.
298
Knicks.
domestic violence.
Oh,
Listen.
wait a
I'm gonna
minute.
give you. I'm gonna
Wait.
give you. Hold on. I'm gonna give you an example. The
Tiff, he
Knicks.
did beat up his wife. He did.
I
He
ain't know
beat up
about.
his
Hold on,
boy.
I ain't go
That's
at
fact.
that part. I ain't go that part. I
Allegedly.
don't know. Look, I don't know about that per se.
Yeah,
Look, I'm
allegedly.
talking
It
about
happened.
basketball. I'm talking about. I
Yo,
don't. I
y'all can
mean,
look it
I
up.
mean, I'm not.
Yo, true,
You know,
you
I
can
ain't.
look it up.
I'm not
You want me to
saying
look
get.
it?
Listen, I ain't. No, hold on. That's not what I'm talking about though. That's still
Uh-huh.
crazy. But like, um, the Knicks had no timeouts. He was a head coach on the Knicks. The Knicks had no timeouts. What did he do? The famous,
Call the time.
hey, yo, run into me.
Oh, you talking about that Bucks game or
Still,
some shit? Yeah, I remember that shit.
he been. This ain't new
Oh, that was
behavior for
funny. That
Jason
was funny
Kidd.
as hell.
This ain't new behavior from Jason Kidd. So when he did that in the finals, like you just a tactic. It's a decisive tactic.
Oh,
You
I
know
thought you
what
talking
you're
about that.
doing,
I thought you were
bro.
talking about that Bucks game
You
where he
you
told his
know
man.
you know you know what you're doing when you spilled that drink. So he has a behavior of listen. He's the habitual line stepper. That's who he is. I mean, I shout out to Jason Kidd. It be listen. All point guards. Listen, a lot of point guards like that too. By the way, a
Yeah,
lot of
but
point guards like that.
your
Like
Chris
favorite
Paul.
point guard is Chris Paul. How
Rondo
dare
like
you?
that. I stand. Listen, I criticize Chris Paul because like he trying to make it seem like he's not that. When it's like, bro, you trying to make it seem like you like a darling, but you like, bro, you the habitual
Chris
line
Paul
stepper.
is dirty. Chris
Like
Paul's dirty, man. He's dirty.
he
I
the
ain't
habitual
saying
line
he
stepper.
wasn't now.
But it's like I said, you got Ralph in the bill. It's not the fake chips on the shoulders though. But like if
Hey,
my whole
look at
thing
my
is this
name,
too.
Ellis. Look at my name.
You crazy,
But
Ralph.
and it's funny and that's funny
Word
when
to
I say.
Ellis. Fake chips on the
But
show.
listen,
Don't
By the
tell me.
way, I
the
want to
whole
make it very clear. I'm not shitting on the Celtics. I still think
listen. No,
I'm just saying. I just
I get
don't
what you're
believe.
saying.
I feel like y'all, people that win got to create new ways to want to win again. So I get it. But y'all, come
Yeah,
on,
I
bro.
mean
Y'all
that's
basically the favorites again. Let's be real.
but
So
I'm
hold
not
listen.
on.
gonna lie, it's
So
one of
you
the most
saying
We're
disrespected championships.
so you saying the
This
Celtics don't
this
get no
year,
hate?
No,
But
no, no.
yeah, they don't get
I would
hate.
never say that. I would never say that. No, hell no.
but
No.
They
but
get
but
deserved hate.
They've been trying to
also
tear them down from the inside since before they won
that's the
together. I've seen
yeah
that from the jump.
that's
Yeah.
the main and that's the main point. And they trying to discredit these guys' characters off of that. You know what I mean? Like oh Jason Tate. Like
Exactly.
at the end of the day, listen. At the end of the
It's
day,
cool when y'all
I
do it
want.
to other teams, but when it's done to y'all, you want to cry and bitch.
Nah,
I've
I'm
been
not.
saying with BS for
Nah, it
years
ain't even
though.
crime, bro.
I've been
You be
saying.
honest, right?
Y'all
This
niggas
Celtics team was the
celebrated when it
most.
happened to Kobe and Shaq.
Let me get my
Y'all
point.
You
Let
celebrate.
me get
know
my
what,
point. Let me
Ralph?
get my point across though. I didn't celebrate anything about like that's. I don't do that. I don't know what you. I mean, you. Hey,
I ain't talking to
you
you per se.
no, I'm not that, but
I'm,
that's irrelevant though. If you're going to attack my point off of something that I not like that, you can't sit there and attack my point off of something that
Low
I
ass probably
not.
did celebrate though, and Pampers
I
and
didn't
shit.
celebrate. I didn't celebrate anything. I don't. I
Brandon
the
Cashman,
point
stand up,
is
you
though.
racist bastard. Nigga,
Yeah.
But
I caught you saying nigga, bro. You got banned on
hold
multiple
on,
streams, bro.
that's crazy. But but listen,
That is crazy.
I will. I will say this though. But like I said, it's a chip in the like. Okay, you got multiple Sixers fans in the chat talking about it's a Sixers year. Like that's a chip. Like first of all, if I'm Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, we
Like
seen you
I mean,
recently. Okay, we seen y'all recently do that to the Warriors though.
what? I don't, bro. Ralph, you talking to somebody, bro? Y'all trying to attack my points with things that I
So
don't do.
you ain't feel the type of when KD went to the Warriors. Yes or no?
No, I did not, bro.
Oh damn.
Now, Ralph, you
We
talking
gonna
I
move
wrong
did
with
on.
the
not.
True. You know, True don't care. He
I'm
said
about to
he
say,
I
got.
don't
why would you care?
care.
Why would you care about that? He been in
Why
Celtics.
would I
That
care?
would have
Like
You
nothing to do with.
you
let me
never
hold
said
on.
it was a weak move.
Okay.
You
Let's do
never said
this.
it
Let's
was
do
a weak
this.
move on your
I'm gonna
panel.
do this. Let's do this because I think I explained it a bunch of times, especially we having these KD discourse and Warrior discourse. I was the KD Warriors thing corny. Yes, it was corny. But my whole thing is this about my philosophy of basketball of teaming up and playing on whatever with players, whatever case may be. At the end of the day, you do what you do on the court. All that is don't matter about you teaming up or what team you play for, whatever case may be. At the end of the day, we're gonna remember it's all that matters is what you're gonna do on that basketball court. Because if you ain't gonna perform, you're gonna get itched on. At the end of the day, did you like the KD move towards or not? Whatever the case may be, he did what he had to do, right or wrong. He performed at a high level, helped them become a dynasty. So hey, cool. Applaud him for that, which I've done and will continue to do. Reason why he is where he is in his career. So like, let's stop that. I don't. That's. I mean,
But
that's corny.
don't
To
that's
sit
kind of
there.
double speaking
Let's
saying
stop
it's
that.
corny though. It was corny
That's
move.
not double speaking. It's
It
not double
is.
speaking. I may not like
Either
the move
respect
per se
it
as a fan.
or
No,
or
no, no,
don't.
no, 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 no. Don't
You
do
can
that
respect. You
because
can
baby,
respect something corny.
don't do that because at the end of the day, I don't. It's a lot of things I don't agree with in life. Don't mean I
Oh,
don't mean that. It's a lot of things in life I don't go when it comes to religion, sexual orientation, things that nature. Don't mean I disrespect people or not. You get what I'm saying? I have a lot of respect for people. Things I don't agree with religiously, things that nature. Don't do that now. So don't play that. I don't play that game. At the end of the day, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. And especially when it comes to basketball, I don't care who you team up or played, who was on your team or whatever. You do what you gotta do at the end of the day. That's just the facts. I don't. Did Katie do his job on the Warriors? Yes. So let's talk about that. Cool. But like, let's not act like that's just corny at the end of the day. Like, I don't care who team up, who play with who. Because I tell you this, a lot of people may be thinking about doing that going against the Celtics team. I ain't mad at Paul George going to Philly. Shoot, he's smart. I applaud him trying to punch up. You know what I mean? Try to punch up and try to compete. Because listen, you wasn't doing that. You would, hey, try to compete for winning a championship. I ain't mad at that. Join the
Yeah,
Sixers.
I
Because
think Ralph
listen,
he did a better job. Like I wouldn't have, if he wouldn't have went to the Warriors, I really wouldn't. It would have been it's a
so
better chance for him.
but the point
so
is
if Luca
though,
and Giannis
like,
go to the Sixers, you ain't gonna feel
Who?
no way.
You
Luca
said
and
who?
Giannis.
no,
If
no,
Luca and Giannis go to the Sixers, you're not gonna feel no type of way.
like I said before, regardless if I feel though it's corny or not, are you going to perform? That's all that really matters, bro.
But Brandon Cass, I called you that because of racist remarks that you made before that. Before I even called you that word, nigga, you had racist remarks before that. And I caught you saying nigga,
That's
bro.
wow.
I caught you
That's
saying
wow. I
nigga.
ain't gonna
The
lie though. I
co-host
ain't gonna lie.
banned you because of
You
like
gonna do.
you
I ain't
lucky
gonna
I don't
lie.
go to these channels with this clip, bro. I could really expose you.
Yeah, that's
Damn, you
not crazy.
snitching? Damn.
Yeah, I'm snitching,
Nah,
man. I'm for the brothers. I'm for the
that
brothers,
sounds
Ralph.
crazy. I'm gonna clip that.
We can't let this
Yo.
nigga come in these black
Damn.
channels. You know what I'm saying? Being racist. Come on, man.
Mookie got nerve to be banning anybody from being racist. He might as well ban himself. That's neither here or there. But anyway, but listen, but like I don't know, that's all I'm saying. Doesn't mean I may not like a move per se. Don't like in the day you gotta do your job, bro. Like I may not like just in period. Like I may not like somebody who I work with, whatever. But motherfucker doing his job, like it is what it
Well,
is,
your
bro.
man need
Like
to
that's just
avenge that.
I
That.
just
That.
hope
That.
we get
that.
the playoffs we supposed to get. That's all I want.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I
Like,
want, man.
which one?
Yeah,
Which
the
one?
We,
playoffs last
'cause-
year was kind of
no,
mid.
the playoffs was good, really good, but it's just
Nah.
that
yeah.
each
I feel you
the
on that.
Bucks
I
the
feel you on
Bucks are
that.
supposed to go further. Like I just wanted the set the Sixers supposed to go. I
Are
just want to
they?
see that.
Oh, yeah,
No,
Memphis. I
they
really,
were supposed to. The Bucks were
yeah,
supposed to.
to
I don't
go
know
for.
how they're gonna be going forward. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be, but I just want to see the best teams go against the best teams. I think we got a version of that in the West, somewhat, but in the East, the teams that we wanted to
Second,
see go head to head, we just didn't
yeah.
get to see it.
The
Yeah, we
second
got
place.
that in
The
the
second.
West. We got that in
Hey,
the
the
West for
second
sure.
place. The second place
Now,
conference too.
somewhat like he
We
said, because
call.
we was missing Ja. We was missing
Yeah, I
Ja,
about to
bro.
say we missing Ja.
Yeah,
Man, the
I wonder
Grizzlies would
yeah.
how
have really
Memphis
be real
going.
contenders off of
Hey,
their
hey,
numbers.
listen. By the way,
That's
too,
not
though.
true.
By the way, too, we calling the Western Conference the if you a Celtics fan, whatever, we call the Western Conference the second place conference, man. I'm calling them the second place conference.
And
We
shut
call them
your
second
See,
place.
that's where you
ass up.
We
lose
call
me.
them second place
That's where you
conference.
lose me.
It's second place conference. I don't give
Ralph,
a.
you should be
I
calling
can't
that the
wait.
second place if you
Hey,
root for the
listen.
Sixers, and when you call them the
Hey,
second place
listen.
conference,
Okay,
that's what
okay.
they
By
are.
by definition, yes, they did come in second place. But if we just come on before the season start, let's just be real, bro. Come on now.
They
Yo,
had no
true.
listen.
They had the
You see,
best playoffs other than the Knicks. The whole West Conference had the best playoffs other than the Knicks, bro. What are we talking about?
True.
man. Listen. I'm gonna say that.
Y'all
I'm gonna
didn't
say
even
this, bro.
y'all
Right.
didn't even
I'm gonna
really have
say
a
that.
great playoffs for real, for real.
Hey,
If you
listen.
want
Hey,
to
here's
be
the thing,
honest,
though, right? Did we smoke the Dallas Mavericks? Yes or no?
that's either in there, here and there though.
It
You
does
can't
No,
matter,
don't answer
Ralph.
Like
that.
a blunt, like
It's
a
a
blunt.
simple. It's a simple.
For real.
Right. Didn't they smoke the Timberwolves?
Yeah, they smoked them.
Didn't that Timberwolves team came back,
On the
whooped on the
defending
Denver
champion.
Nuggets, a
Yeah.
historical thing. So you try to tell me they had a chance against the listen? And I understand. Listen, I understand some of them teams got better too. But here's the funny thing. Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. The Celtics got better too. The Celtics got better too from last
how
year.
y'all
That's the
get better?
crazy
Y'all
But
part.
ain't
y'all
got
didn't get
nobody.
better.
Y'all did
Come
not
on.
Oh,
get
that's a good.
anybody.
Oh, that's a good question, Rob. That's a good question. We didn't get better. Last time I checked, Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown,
Last time
They
I
in their
checked, he was
prime.
still in the
Hold on, hold
shooting
on,
slump.
hold on. I mean, he
That's why
been in
that nigga got
multiple
benched the
shoot.
whole Olympics though.
I mean, okay,
Last
if
time I
he gonna
checked,
be
like MC Hustle said,
was he in a shooting slump last year in the playoffs?
yes he was.
Yeah, he
I said he
was.
still
Oh,
was in the shooting slump.
okay.
Last time I
So
checked, when he touched the
what else he did?
basketball,
What else he do though? What else he do?
he didn't really do anything. Nigga. He
No,
played
no,
defense.
oh,
He
no,
finished
no, no,
second.
Answer. What
What are we
else he
talking
do?
about? He really
So,
didn't do
so
anything.
hold on, no. Please don't listen. Just because you over talking somebody, Ralph, don't mean you cooking.
No one know what talking. You
That
asked me a question and I
yeah,
answered
you
it.
will. But yeah, okay. So is it more in basketball than shooting?
Of course, it's a whole game plan,
So is rebounding is part of basketball.
bro. Come on, we don't have to go through categories. You know, I'm gonna say yes, bro.
Oh,
Stop.
so yeah, so Tatum basically said so. Tatum, you led the team last year, and okay, listen, he wasn't inefficient. We all can agree with that, but we do points still matter, correct? Yes or no?
Yeah, production
Points
matters.
still
Yeah,
matter.
production
Come
matters.
on,
Yeah,
bro.
Does points matter,
yeah,
correct?
Bro,
Regardless
production
of
matters.
come
Yeah,
on.
production matters. Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about as a whole
he,
production. Yes, it matters, bro. What you doing
Tatum
on that
led the
court?
team. Tatum still led the Celtics in points, even with the bad shooting slump, correct? So that still is important, correct? Even though, listen, he shot bad, but him averaging the most points on the team was important, correct? Him who led the team in rebounds in the playoffs,
He did.
I mean, it was Tatum.
assists, passing. Who was the best playmaker passer on the Celtics? It was Jayson Tatum. So he was playing great defense.
I
I
will
mean,
say
I don't.
this.
That's
The
not
one,
making up for the horrific scoring he was giving
but here's
up.
the
This
thing.
is why. Here's the reason why that's relevant though. Because here's the thing: every team in the league depend on their best player to play lights out basically every game in the playoffs. Celtics have a luxury where Tatum don't have to do
Their
that.
best player can be mid
Yeah,
and
I
still
was just
win.
about to say. See, but you can. That's see the hard. That's the thing, though. That is the one thing. Like for every other team in the East that actually is competing for something, and the West, that is the thing that you got to think about. That's scary. They played and won the finals with their best player not necessarily being the most quote unquote efficient, not being the best throughout the entire time. That you can look at it one way and say
What happened? He was shot his on. What happened? His shot
that's
was
what I'm saying. So like, yeah, what if he does have when he
when
does
we did
have a
see in
average
games, yeah,
average efficient
and what we
run?
did
That's
see,
that's
right?
kind
And
of
then we
fucking
still had
crazy.
Well,
remember.
we gonna have to see versus a fully healthy East. I mean,
No, but I'm saying, but
I
the thing
feel you,
about the
but I
if we
heart
mean,
being
though,
honest, they didn't play
but
nobody.
against a fully
no,
healthy East, they made it to the finals as a worse team already
When,
before.
here,
when?
The East that they faced when they went to the
multiple
finals
times.
wasn't relatively healthy.
No,
No.
Oh,
no.
well, enlighten me. Maybe I'm just
The
remembering
the
wrong.
Sixers
They
were hurt, the
was
Bucks were hurt, and the Heat were hurt.
he was not
You
hurt.
said the Sixers, Bucks, and the Heat.
Yeah, he was dealing with injuries with Jimmy Butler,
Jimmy
Tyler
was
Israel,
Jimmy
But hold
Butler
up,
was hurt, bro.
Okay,
and
all right.
Tyler Hero as well.
first of
PJ
all,
Tucker
that's
was hurt.
see, this is
Duncan
why
Kyle
was
the
a
Anderson
injury
was
little bit
hurt.
hurt too.
but
Don't
hold on,
forget
But
Duncan was a little bit hurt.
Bill
this is why
Duncan
the injury.
Robinson was hurt.
But why
Okay,
I
but
find it
who did they
funny
face?
though.
Because I know it was the Nets in the round one. I remember
And
that.
then the
Yeah,
Bucks without Chris Middleton.
I mean, come on, bro.
But
But
they
Y'all
would
still
have
bringing
lost
this
if
stuff
the
up,
Bucks had
man.
Chris Middleton. They would have
no,
lost
but
that
Oh
hold
yeah,
up,
Y'all still
but
bringing
that's
here's
what
that up?
Drew was
no,
the
but
first.
here's it.
I mean, was the
But
second
here, but
option.
no,
I remember that.
but here's the funny thing about it though, right? Why the Celtics have dealt with why I find it funny people complain about more injuries now more than like the past 2 years when the Celtics
That's not
legit have
true.
dealt with
Correct.
so
Because the
the Celtics
Celtics won.
the Celtics is legit dealt with injuries too. Important factors of people on their team is like that same run in 2022. Jayson Tatum played with a fractured wrist, and nobody want to sit there
Man, get
like
out of here, bro. That
no,
no,
get what?
he did. He
But here's
literally
the
did
thing.
the LeBron
But
James.
here's the
When you
thing.
lose, you come out with an arm brace. Stop it,
But
bro.
here's
That
the
is
thing.
crazy.
No,
yeah,
he played with a wrist thing.
He
He
never
played
talked
with a
about it in no press conferences. But soon as they lose the finals, oh,
because
I'm a.
no. You're
nah, you
speaking out
can't
of
do that.
term
Because
now.
then
You
you would
speaking
say
out of term.
you would
You
say he
speaking out of
was
term now.
faking.
But
Like
No,
you
no, I
It
speaking.
wouldn't
wasn't no
because
crazy
No, no,
impactful injury, but it
no.
was
major
But
like
hold
major
up.
it was
players
small.
have done the same
No, hold up.
thing.
Rob. You're not gonna say a statement and not let me talk. Because regardless of the situation is this though. Um, that was listen. People may remember this when that report that came out because the people that covered the Celtics was talking about that his wrist was messed up, like something wrong with his wrist, and we saw him re-injure the wrist in the playoff when he landed against the Bucks. So it's like the reality of the situation is like, and granted, and I was saying it regardless. Hey, we still should have won regardless. However the case may be. Hey, I know he got hurt. Whatever, cool. Malcolm Brogdon got
No,
hurt
no Middleton.
last year. Like what? No, look. But my thing is this though. I didn't listen. I never sit there and said that. We lost. Listen, I think we would have a better chance if Celtics was healthy. But in the day we lost, we gotta move on. We gotta do
Only
better than
real
this.
injury
That's
y'all
my
had was
mindset.
Jaylen Brown.
My mind, no, but listen, but my mindset is this as a Celtics fan. Listen, we got hurt, but guess what? We still should have won. We got to move on and get better. That's my whole thing. I'm not
That's not
harping
your
on
whole
injury.
What
thing
do you mean
No,
because
we
no,
got
no, no,
that
no, no.
hurt?
Let me get
when
my
they
point.
played
Let
when
me
they
get my
played the
point.
Brooklyn
Let me get my
Nets, you
point.
ain't had that same energy
Let me
though.
get my point across. Let me get my point across. But let me get my point across. Not talking over me because you're not cooking. You think you're cooking
No,
because
you're
you're
not
talking over
cooking
me. You're
because
not.
you lied.
Let me get my point across. Let me get my. How did I lie when you're not letting me get my point across? I legit said though, just because the soldiers got hurt, I'm not harping on injuries like you're doing, Ralph. I'm
But
not
you did
harping
do
on
that though
injuries.
versus the Brooklyn
I know
Nets.
I'm not. I'm
You
not
did
harping on
say that.
what.
Oh, when they played the Brooklyn Nets, oh, they didn't have Jaylen Brown though.
And I
At
said,
least
guess
they
what?
won the game.
And
That was
guess
the
what?
whole
I said we
time, bro.
still.
Don't lie.
Okay, you're right. You did. You're right. I did mention we didn't have Jaylen Brown, right? You absolutely correct. What else did I say?
At least we got one game.
No, well, no. What else? So you're okay. So you have. Oh,
Oh,
cool.
oh,
So you have the joke.
scored
So hold
30.
on. So
No
cool,
one's
cool. You
joking.
have joke.
Tatum
Cool,
scored
cool. You
30.
have joke.
I'm
Cool,
that's
cool,
what you
cool,
said.
cool. Okay, cool. I did. I absolutely. I absolutely said that. What else I say?
Don't lie. What else you said? What else
What else?
you think you should
No,
have
no,
said?
no, no. Don't
It's
lie.
what you think you
You
should have
said
said.
no,
It's not
no,
what you
no.
said.
No. This is what this is what I also said too, because we have people in the chat and people on the panel was there. I also said if Jaylen Brown was there, we still would have lost. The only thing I said was we would have had a more competitive series if Jaylen Brown was there. I stand on that. But
Yeah, it would have been
regardless,
a
it
close
may
5-game
be.
series.
But
Yeah.
although that being said too, we still would have lost. And I also said this too. If I didn't even want the show to even make the point. I would listen. I don't think Illis made. I've said this. I said, listen. I was hot that year. I didn't want the show to make the playoff that year
No, I remember you said that.
because so let's not like Ralph. So that's just cute.
That
What you
was back
said
when
was
Jayson
cute.
Tatum can actually shoot the ball.
Ralph, one thing about it, Ralph, when you be having on these panels, you want to debate. Don't sit here and try to like manipulate things and try and make an argument with you. Say the whole thing. You absolutely correct,
All that
right?
stuff
I did
came
say
after
those
the
things.
fact, but during that
No, I
time, you
said
gotta
that
say that, bro.
before. Ralph, you was here. You was there when I said that thing, Ralph. Don't do that, Ralph. I legit said that. Like
He
I
said
did
it.
not
He
like.
said it mid. He said this shit
He said that
during the
after they
season.
got their ass whooped.
No, I
Listen,
did not. I said that in real time, Ralph. I said that in real time, Ralph. I said that in
He
real
said it
time.
in real. I give him that. He said it in real
Like
time.
Ralph, we
bro.
was drunk. Like Ralph, we was in real time, Ralph.
It was
Let's
like 20
stop
and
it.
20 or some shit. I forgot what it was, but he was saying, I
Like
wouldn't care if they didn't make
we
the
had
fucking playoff.
Daniel Tice. We had like I didn't care about this. Like if we gonna be in the play-in, we not shouldn't make the playoff. That's what I exactly said. Like
Yeah,
stop it.
he did say that
Like
verbatim. I
let's
agree.
stop. Like stop it. Like you can. Like, my thing. I listen. Do I talk about injuries? Yeah, because I report on the team. I cover the team. I'm gonna talk about what's happening. What it was. You know what I mean? The context. But I'm not harping on. Oh, all we gotta do is be healthy. I talk more than that. You know that, Ralph. And I clearly said that for years. It's not about okay, yeah, Malcolm Brogdon got hurt, whatever case may be, but we still had opportunities to win. I said that in 2023. I said, yeah, with Tatum being hurt and things of that nature, that was a winnable game. So let's not play this game, y'all. But my point is, but now when the Celtics win a championship, now everybody in the league, people want to harp on injuries like
That's
that's corny.
facts, man. It's not.
That's
It's
all
not
it
harping.
is.
It's just facts, man.
I
They
know it,
play
but
all,
like y'all,
every single
but
team that they
that's
played in the Eastern Conference. Their
You
best
literally
players was
did
but
that when
here's
the
a
injured.
Bucks went to the
but
championship.
no,
That's
but
crazy.
here's the
You did
point.
do
No,
that.
but here's the
Every point guard
but here's
was
the
hurt
point.
and all
But
that.
here's
Like,
the
what are we talking about, bro? You just be
what you
double
saying?
speaking, bro. You literally said that about the Bucks when they won the chip, bro.
I can't hear what
And the
you
Bucks
saying
had a
when
way
you talk
harder
over
path to
me.
that championship.
That's a lot. That's a fucking hard. If you gonna lie like that, it's crazy.
Nigga, that's not a lie, nigga.
We're gonna let's hold on. Let's break that down. This is a double. See, if we talk, if you want to sit for a double talk and things of that nature, what Ralph is going on. the Bucks played against a Miami Heat team that legit was in the finals, like literally like
a year
4
ago.
months, like
No,
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 it
no.
wasn't.
A
No,
month
that
ago,
was
a
no, no.
couple.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Let's not play this game because, mind you, which is funny enough, we talk about that year, right? When the Celtics they struggled to play. There ain't a coincidence though. 4 of those teams that was in the conference finals struggled and did not make deep playoff runs. That's not a
So
coincidence.
so
It's not a.
again, who
That's
did the
not.
Celtics
Hold
play
on,
in the
hold on,
first
hold on,
round?
hold on, hold on. That's not a coincidence. They played against
Pacers.
Golden Nets. That's not a coincidence that you noticed those 4 teams was break that was they didn't have no type of rest and they were beaten up during that
They
season.
still were in elite defense.
And then no. The point is, listen, true. You know what's crazy? The Celtics had a top 10 offense that year. So it's like, listen, to that point, like the Lakers was looking good, whatever, but they they couldn't sustain the you know what I mean that short turnaround. It's not a coincidence those 4 teams in the conference finals from 20 did not make deep playoff runs. It's not a coincidence. They got put
Let's
out
break it
in the
down.
first
True.
round.
In the first round, the
You got
Bucks
put,
play a Miami Heat team with a fully healthy Jimmy, not a fully healthy. Let me stop being
but
nasty.
it was
But
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 you
but with
missing a point. You missing a
but
point.
with Jimmy
You
Butler
missing
and
a
Bam
you
Adebayo
missing
being
a point.
healthy and playing every game,
You
and then
missing it. You
The
miss,
Celtics in the
oh,
first round
oh,
play a Miami Heat team with no Terry Rozier or no Jimmy Butler.
no, but I'm not finished with
Which
the
team is
Milwaukee
better?
Bucks though. But here's the thing though too. Here's the thing though too. Y'all legit, bro. It took y'all 7 games to beat a hurt Brooklyn Nets team with no
And
Kyrie.
then in the second round, y'all played a Cleveland Cavaliers team with no Donovan
But
Mitchell or
I'm a,
Jared Allen.
now I'm about
Which
to
team
kill
is
this
better?
point.
The Nets with
Shout out to
KD
Jeff T. Now
or
that
the
I got
Cavs
to put a Jeff
with
T.
Darius
The
Garland being their best
Bucks
player?
support. Hey, I got to put a Jeff T card. The nigga Jeff. I
Come
got to
on,
put a
man.
Jeff T card. I got to put a Jeff T card now. Shout out to Jeff
I
T.
true because you said
Hold on,
you
hold
won.
on, hold on. Shout out Jeff T. One of the realest dudes in the sports podcast, basketball podcast. He literally said y'all niggas would have lost. Like he was there. Like he
And
was there.
nobody's denying that. That's not the point I'm
Like
trying
let
to make.
I'm just saying though, like the point is though, you can't sit there and say that and like because here's
The
the thing
Bucks
though.
had a way harder finals
But is
run
it
than the Celtics. It's not close.
but here's the thing though, right? Who cares if that's the truth or not though? That's the other point. The other point of this too though. At
So
the
I'm
end
saying
of
it's
this,
not comparable. You can't compare the 2021
no,
Bucks to the 2022
but no,
Celtics.
I don't. But here's the thing though, we
I
buried
mean
them though. That
2024. I mean,
we buried them Bucks team. So I don't even care about
I
that.
mean, well, the Bucks had a much tougher
That's
path to their
whatever.
championship.
I don't care. The
They
point
played
is this
way
though.
higher level teams.
Giannis better than your whole team, so how y'all
Listen.
better?
Listen. This is the reason why we come on. Stop. Let's
And that
stop.
Bucks team clears
It's
defensively.
factual. Giannis clears
Let's,
your whole team by itself.
even though so
He
hold on.
does. I cannot.
Are we trying to tell me 2021 Bucks team is better than the 2024
You can make
Celtics
an
team? No,
argument. I mean, Giannis clears Jayson Tatum and Jaylen
all right,
Brown.
all right, bro.
Chris Middleton, I think is better. Chris
All
Middleton
right,
is
bro.
better than this
And
year's
I think
version of Jaylen Brown.
that version of
Y'all
Drew Holiday
struggle.
was better, bro.
Yeah, that defense, their defense was like elite.
You
Well,
do, bro. Bro. First of all, Derek White. First of all,
they
you
were
do
deep. They
realize
were
Drew
deep.
Holiday.
They had a great bench, great starting
You do
lineup.
realize Drew Holiday's are. You do realize like Drew Holiday's like our fifth best player. That's the.
I mean, that's but
Okay.
again, Drew Holiday was way better
The
in
third
2021
best.
than he
He
is
was the
now.
third best player, bro.
He legit the same Drew Holiday, bro.
No,
No,
He
he's
he's
not.
really
not.
the same.
Oh my
Yes
God,
he
no,
is,
he
bro.
is not,
Yes
bro.
he is. Like I could,
No,
bro.
Maybe his
Hold on. You look
IQ
when he was,
got more advanced during that time, but no, it's not the same.
He's basically the same Drew Holiday with a lesser role.
Any
I don't
more?
know.
Yeah, which makes him more efficient and all that. So
Like that's I don't know why y'all trying to argue that. We seen him in the Olympic. We saw him in the Olympic. We just saw him
I
like
put an Olympic play with
no,
NBA play
The
though. It's not
point,
the same.
the point is like no. We know
that Drew
I'm not
Holiday was
okay.
just younger, faster,
Hold on.
quicker.
I didn't say Drew Holiday. Listen, I didn't say well Drew Holiday was one of the best players in the Olympics. Don't mean I'm not quipping that saying that he's better than those guys in the NBA. No, I'm just saying look at his level of play. He's been the same player for the past couple. Like that's just the truth. I don't know there's nothing to
He
argue
said,
against.
Brandon,
I
this
don't
nigga
know.
said Jaylen Brown guarding Giannis. Niggas lost their
mm,
minds. All right.
My point is this though: the difference between all that, like reason why that's irrelevant. Like it don't matter who the Celtics played, injured or not. It don't. It's really irrelevant because at the end of the day, like they were favorites to win anyway. So you
Man,
can't. That's
that
why.
hey,
championship
Come
drew
on,
out
bro,
Houston, man.
You can't just keep cutting me off,
39%,
bro.
bro.
You can't keep cutting me off when like, god damn, like I'm trying to make a point. You trying to just cut me off. The point is though, you can't. It's always gonna be a weak argument because like at the end of the day, like when you already favored to win, it doesn't matter who you play because if the Celtics would have lost somewhere last year, y'all would have been cooking the Celtics. So it's like, which one is it?
Of
I
course.
mean, at the end of the day, okay. So at the end of the day, it's like they won.
Just like if the Bucks would have
And,
lost, people would have cooked the Bucks. It goes both
no, the
ways.
point was no, but here's the thing: the Bucks wasn't favored to win that year. That's the difference. So y'all was
They were
not
one of the
favored to win.
favorites for sure.
No, I'm not saying y'all wasn't. Y'all wasn't the favorites. That's the difference. The Celtics was the favorite to
The
win
Celtics weren't
last
the
year.
favorites. I don't know what you've been. All
That's
year
it.
they were.
Well, that's it.
No, they were never more
Hold on.
favorite than the Nuggets,
Last
man.
year there was
I
no
don't want
one
to hear
favorite. They
that.
were favorite. Last year there was no one favorite team to win. Like, what are y'all talking? Go over.
So you
Do
telling me they were
your
more
favorites.
favorite than the Nuggets? All right.
Yes,
Are
No.
we
yes.
going?
I
Are
mean,
we going? Are we going to have a
why are we
conversation
lying?
about Giannis's postseason health and availability?
And that's a good point too, though, because
Yeah, we
that's a
got to
good
actually
point.
carry offensive load and defensive
I
load.
fuck.
That's
No, I
what
fuck with you.
happens.
You ain't talking to a person that don't fuck with Giannis. I'm just saying. For the past 2 years, it's been the availability in the playoffs hasn't
It's
been
been
Why you
there.
it's
don't
been
buy
freak.
Is
shoes
it?
then? If he
Is it
bought?
going to
It's been
become a
freak
pattern? Is what I'm
injuries.
saying.
Nah, it's not. He's
Why
gonna
you
No,
be
don't
but
buy
good.
shoes then, Ellis?
my,
If you
my,
want
my
one,
only thing
He needs to
is
start load managing. Like this
my
nigga's
only
blind.
thing is with certain niggas, it just immediately becomes a thing you got to mention. But he's just been able to just 2 years in a row not be available in playoffs. I ain't heard nobody say nothing about it.
I'm just saying,
I
yeah,
mean,
you're
he's
right.
already got. He's already like. He's one of them players that he's already accomplished crazy heights in the playoffs before. And he's played the way he played this season, the regular season. You don't need to see Niners in the playoffs to understand how good he is. You know,
It's
he's
not
No,
already
about
you
done
winning.
it.
ain't got to question how good
He,
he is. It's just it's 2 years in a
he,
row that he has not been on the court in the playoffs, and this year was a championship type of year. And it's like, another time
He
he
ain't
wasn't.
good.
If it happens the third time, I would think a conversation would at least have to start happening.
it
Of
should be more
course,
of
if it
the
happens a third time,
organization
of
though,
course.
Ellis, because they're not making the right moves.
Hold on, say it
Putting
again.
I,
What you
things
say?
on.
I do think.
I
I do
said it got
think.
real quick, Namar. It got to be more about before you put the blame on Giannis or the expectations. You gotta first look at the organization because like they're not putting the right pieces around Giannis to be successful because the bench is ass and they need to get off of Brook Lopez because he's getting older and he's not. Even though the year before this year he got older, but he was still a phenomenal defender. You still see deterioration in his defense and his mobility.
Yeah, I feel you, but I mean, they went out and they made their home run hit move, which was bringing Dame in. Spoiler alert: another injury-prone guy in his more recent
Correct.
years. So it's like, I mean, yeah.
Then the
This year,
coaching
But
thing.
Brandon Cass, I didn't say a take. You dumb racist bastard. But this nigga, like, I just, I like this nigga just be
dumb
shout out,
serious.
racist
hey,
bastard is hilarious.
What take?
hey, shout out
What
to,
is take?
hey,
Saying we got to have a
also,
conversation after 2 years, after
yeah,
3 years. Like what the hell?
also, shout out to Dame for lying too, for saying that nobody he don't get the credit that he deserved, even though he made top 25 with players that should have been over on him. Shout out to
Oh
Dame,
damn,
man.
the
One of
dream
the best
came
players.
back. Y'all might want to turn this fever and this dream game on. That's crazy. I just realized what fever and the dream. But yeah,
Yeah.
they in a close game now. It was a blowout at first.
I mean,
I'm
I'm just
calling you
saying,
racist because
though,
you
man.
said nigga.
But I'm just saying though, man. I mean, listen. Shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks, but listen, shout out to third place. Shout out to third place, man. Shout out to third place. I mean, you got the
Mm-hmm.
Celtics conference. I mean, that's a good title. The second place conference and Celtics conference. I need to try to do a thumbnail with them.
I can't wait to see
Try
them
to
Celtics lose
thumbnail.
this year. I can't wait to see that game lead.
Like
Mm.
that's what happened when you haven't won in a long time, sports fans. This the
That's
effects of it.
okay.
You get punched drunk, champagne
No,
drunk.
I'm
No,
really
no,
just
Shit,
listen.
I don't want to think about how I would act. Shit,
well,
Listen, here's
you
the
got
thing
the
though.
right to, Ellis.
sheesh,
That'll be your first time seeing it, and it's historic.
ever.
Yeah,
I
Fuck.
it's
mean,
historic for the league.
oh, then
So that's different.
now it ain't historic. Even though the Celtics broke the record, I like now it's like okay,
It
pick
is
and choose.
historic, but you're not
Mm.
talking about that though.
Mm.
You're talking about
I
dumb
want to
shit.
No,
respond to this
no,
nigga
I am
Brandon.
talking about.
He
I am
said,
talking
hold
about
on,
that.
You're
real
literally
quick,
talking
guys.
about dumb shit and Jason Tatum and revenge tour instead of how historical that championship is. So
This nigga Brandon said
which one
Giannis
is
hasn't
it?
been
Here's
healthy
the
for the
You gotta eat
playoffs.
your cake and eat it too, though.
This nigga
I
said
mean,
Like,
Giannis
what are we
hasn't
talking
been
about?
healthy in the playoffs since 2020. and they lost in the first round. First of all, they didn't lose in the first round of 2020. But get your facts together, my nigga. Hey, Giannis was clearly healthy in 2022.
And then
What are you talking about?
the guys you're
Ralph,
talking about
here's
ain't
the thing,
even
Ralph.
talk about
Here's
how
the thing, Ralph.
historical
To that point.
that win
Here's the
felt
thing,
for the
Ralph.
organization. That's the kicker.
Here's the thing about the kicker about that is, Ralph, too. I legit been talking about the past of why they're going to repeat. Listen, I said this a bunch of times, bro. Listen. Yes, I do hold Jayson Tatum to a high regard as a player, Jaylen Brown, whatever case may be. But at the end of the day, my whole sentiment is this. We have the best team in basketball. Y'all can have that who the best player in the league is. John, that shit really bullshit to me. I can be a fan of the individual player and I also can be a fan of the team game. You know what I mean? We can always, I don't really care about that. You know what I mean?
You must
I
ain't
don't
hear what I
care.
said.
Listen. But no, listen. It's historic, but like I said before, I've talked about historic. I legit said it's the best of the team of all time.
That's not
I
talking
legit
about
said that.
historical fact of the matter.
I did talk
None
about
of them guys on the team and yourself have not talked about how that championship win, getting 17 for that organization.
they do
You're
talk about
talking
that.
about
That's not true.
no, that is true. Pull up a clip of Jayson Tatum, Brown, Derek White, or anybody, even the coach or Brad Stevens talking about how historical that felt and how that
There's a
felt.
bunch of clips.
I never seen that. They didn't say that during them winning the chip or anything. Like, what are we
Yes, they
talking about?
did. What are you talking about?
No, they did not.
We have 18. That's the big thing. What are you talking about? You can well, can you?
They got
Yes, they did.
18.
Listen.
That's not them talking about how historical that felt.
Yes,
Doing
they
it
talk
for
about the
Bill.
feeling of bro. They talk about the feeling of winning the champ. What are you talking about, bro? They
That's
legit
not the
about
same,
being
bro. You
about
just
to.
said
No,
talking
all right,
about
you
a
got it,
feeling of
bro.
the
You're not gonna let me.
championship.
All right, bro. And one thing you're not gonna do is like, wow, bro, calm the fuck down, bro. You're not gonna
No,
answer
you
me a
kind of
fucking
fuck
question and
down.
talk over
Don't.
me. You're not gonna answer
You're
me a
not gonna say
question
I
and you just
said
gonna talk
something
over
that
me.
I didn't say though.
You're not going to. You're not going to keep talking over me. You're not going to keep talking over me, bro. This is not going to happen. You
Okay,
get your
you're
own
not gonna
spin yard.
spin what
I'm
I'm
just
saying
saying.
though.
I didn't spend. I can do what the fuck I want. Let's make this shit clear though, Rolf. Too. I'm not spending anything, but let's make this shit clear. I'm gonna put my camera on. Let me make this shit clear. I do the fuck I want to do.
Not
Like
with
I
me
can
though.
spend. Listen, on the live on this platform, I do the fuck I want to do. Let's make that shit clear. Although I'm not spending anything. How I'm trying to spend anything, you're talking over me. I can't even get my points across.
You're saying shit I didn't say, bro.
Bro, you're not letting me answer the question. I didn't. I'm not repeating the fucking you said. You asked me a question. You asked me a question, and I told you, and I told you when I was about to. Well, there have been that's basically what you're doing. So stop it. Like stop it. There's been multiple videos. You can go and look up whatever case may be. One thing what I'm not going to do is because you're known for doing this. You're not going to sit real clear and like this. Say a statement like it's a fact, and then it's like, bro, I mean, it is what it is. So, because I'm not, because here's the thing, though, bro. Here's why I'm not going to pull any information videos up for real, because it's not going to get nowhere, because you're going to move the goalposts and say, well, he didn't say such and such, such. So that's why, like, it's no even point in even have this conversation when it comes to bringing up information and facts. Because if I bring up something and you're going to sit there and spin it how you want to spin it. But regardless of the case may be, it comes to the historical of the Celtics, whatever the case may be. Listen, like I don't know what to tell you. Like I mean, they talk about how historic it is. Well, I mean, I don't know what you mean. Like, but hey, when it comes to the Sixers and Lakers, man, hey, worry about that. How historic losing y'all gonna be. I mean, because I'll say this though, it's gonna be very historic when the Sixers don't get the job done again. It's gonna be very historic when
Bro,
the
you
Lakers
lucked
may or
up.
may not
Like
make the playoffs.
hype as
So
hell.
that's so. I mean, I'm
Like
not
enjoy
really
it while you
listen.
can. It won't be
Hey,
no more.
and
And that's
like
real
this,
shit.
man. Hey, like I just need my money when it's all said and done too. I ain't forget that bit. I just need my money when it's all said and done. I just need my money when it's all said and done. That's all. Don't be a
Nigga,
Joe
what?
Bond. Don't be a Joe Bond. Don't be a
Nigga,
Joe.
what back?
Don't be a Joe Bond. I know you're not Joe Bond, but you look what happened to that nigga. Look what happened to that nigga. He ain't listen. He still owe me. You see what? Listen, Ralph. That being said, though, Ralph, I was been talking like this, and you will see. Listen, you know this, Ralph, and I know you good for it. I'm just telling you, don't act like. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You know this. Yo, when we ain't see Joe Bond, we ain't see Joe Bond since. When's the last time you seen Joe Bond, bro?
Bro, I ain't that nigga. I don't care.
I ain't saying that. I ain't
Cause at,
saying you
cause
would.
at,
I'm
cause
just
at the end of the
no. The
day,
point is the point
it
is I know
takes
what I'm
it
talking
takes
about. Though. That's my
niggas.
point.
I don't care. Me and the Harvey harping on injuries or not. It takes injuries for y'all to win
No,
and
I
get
don't care.
shit done.
Man,
Niggas
listen.
was
What me
supposed to
favorite?
beat niggas was supposed to
Listen.
beat the Warriors and couldn't get it done. Like, what are we talking about?
Now here's the thing about that. Now here's the thing about that. The
When
reason
niggas was
why that's
healthy
all
right in front of you, y'all couldn't get it done.
right. Yeah, that sounds cool.
They
Hold up.
couldn't beat a dynasty, bro. I mean, what you want me to? What you
That's
want?
not
I
that
mean,
same dynasty, brother. Draymond was a step slower. Only nigga was really cooking was Andrew Wiggins. They center what's the name, and Steph Curry, and the role players did what they always do. And the fuck his name had a off and on, off again. Great game, not so great game. The nigga in Washington.
oh, Jordan Poole.
Yeah, Clay was mediocre. Like y'all couldn't stop Steph Curry.
You not factoring in the fact that they've been there before and they hadn't. I just
I,
don't think you factoring that in.
I do. I
That's
guess
that
them
was a
other dudes wasn't
3-time
hungry enough.
that was a 3-time champ going up against some first timers. I mean,
Hey man, a lot of first timers won they
that's
first
fair.
year.
You right.
Magic and them won they first year.
That's not.
Uh,
Come on, but that is not the same.
what do you mean? Who they face?
I'm talking about
Our
the level.
Sixers. They faced the Sixers team, right?
But look at
Okay,
that's not the same thing, bro.
okay, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a good one. Shit, Kareem won his first year. Well, his second year.
Hey man, I hear you.
Tatum supposed to be top 10, and he ain't getting it done.
You got it done now.
Thanks to Jaylen Brown, the real number one. And I'm gonna keep pushing that agenda because it's factual.
I don't know, man. I can't get behind that because every time I'm watching the Celtics play, I see what the game plan is, and the game plan is to stop Tatum at all costs.
No, he
That's what
stops himself.
that's what I see.
He stops himself. Want to be pulling up long
That
jump shots instead of getting to the rim.
and that may be true, but I know I can
Nigga,
see.
you're not KD,
I know
bro.
what my eyes tell me. My
But no,
eyes
but
tell
here,
me. My eyes tell me
but,
that they're trying to stop Tatum every time
yeah,
they get on the court.
but Ralph though, that's the thing too. Though one of the reasons why he had a shooting slump. That's one of the reasons why he had a shooting slump because they was forcing him to they would force him to shoot. Or they would force him to shoot, and like they was collapsing. Here's the thing too though. One of the things about it, Jason Tatum is more dangerous at the rim. So that's the thing too though. He's more. That's why they were stopping. Listen, that's a fact though. The teams were legit collapsing.
Who said
They would.
Boston is a dynasty? I don't think nobody said that.
Yeah, nobody's
It's
saying that Doncey's not right now. Nobody's saying that. They have a potential to be. And the thing, and the reality of the situation is this: at the end of the day, um, when it comes to that 3-point shooting, right? Guess what the record of the Celtics last season when they shot 32 and above from three
I would
from
imagine
regular
it's
season
high.
playoffs, 63-8, some crazy shit like that.
No, that's crazy.
Like mind you, 32% is bad. I don't think people here be. They shot 30. They only lost 8 games last year, including the playoffs, when they shot 32 and above from three. So the offense they're doing, the whole 5-out offense they're doing, like because attempts they're getting, they're good looks. They're not bad shot attempts. They're open looks from three. So if you can listen, they got the formula why how they do things for a reason, man. So
sure they do. How many games Porzingis gonna play? 32.
What he out to like January or something?
No, December.
Oh, they ain't that bad.
I mean, he missed decent amount of games last year. He didn't.
Yeah, that ain't crazy. I thought he was gonna be out for the way people was talking. I thought it was gonna be longer than that.
Let's see how long they can keep on holding on to Al Horford and him. Let's see.
Shit, as
I mean, it's
long as
probably
he,
out over
long as
last
he's
year.
serviceable, I guess.
Probably out over last year. I
That's what
mean,
I'm
shoot.
saying. The guys they depend on is breaking down. So they don't got no next up, Ellis. Sam
Uh-huh.
Hauser, and them dudes you can't depend on. That bench is ass. Everybody in the starting lineup. They skated away this season because everybody else was ass. Like, we're not just talking about injuries, we're talking about your whole team. Like, without that starting lineup, y'all are ass, bro. And that's just factual.
You got your bag.
I can't
Yeah.
wait. I can't wait for the season. I'm ready.
When 2K come out?
I'm ready for these hoops, man. September.
You said,
If you
you,
pre-order it, get it September 4th.
you said Sam Hauser was trash. It's crazy.
The
Or
nigga is
Payne
trash.
Pritchard though.
Peyton Pritchard
I
is
couldn't.
definitely trash.
I
Nah,
couldn't tell with them
Peyton
half court
Pritchard ain't
shots.
trash.
What'd you
Listen,
say
I
about
said
Peyton
nah.
Pritchard?
I said nah. He ain't trash.
Yo, come on, bro.
I mean, did you? So you're not going to acknowledge that he hit like momentum shots during the finals, like playoffs. You're not going to acknowledge that multiple times. Like he hit like four like half court, full court shots. I think in the finals alone. Like he was legit put in the game for those reasons. That was just hilarious.
Imagine if
But
Peyton Pritchard wasn't undersized, how dominant he'd be even more.
Oh my
I
god.
like that. And
This
Sam
is
Hauser, one of the best shooters in the league. So it's like I don't
Fact,
understand that
fact.
point. I don't. I mean,
this is just crazy. This is extra glazed. Now call y'all
how is
niggas
it, bro? I mean, bro.
Krispy.
Oh,
Call y'all niggas
No, we're
Krispy
talking about
Kreme, bro.
facts. We're not
That's
giving
not
opinions.
fair.
We're talking about facts, bro. We're not giving opinions. This is facts. You must have not checked the stats, bro. Go check it. He averaged over 40 his whole career.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
There you go.
That nigga
That's the problem with y'all. Y'all hate the
Fredro
Celtics
hilarious.
and y'all just want to argue and don't even talk on facts. It's facts over feelings, man. All the time.
Niggas
It
take
ain't
Mm.
me.
niggas taking 4 threes and 1 3 and 5 threes a game and making two of them.
that's
So
still
hey,
good. I mean, he averaged 9 points off the bench last year, bro.
Is that
And
not
shot like I
40%,
don't.
or am I tripping?
you know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
I'm talking about the volume. Like
because
it's
he's
not
a
that big.
what, a eighth
I mean, that's
man
a
or
good
some
amount of
shit. Like,
volume.
what he supposed to get in there and take 8 threes?
Like, make it make sense, man. Oh
I, I
man.
I guess it's good when you're playing. How many minutes this nigga playing?
Shit, I was low
He's
key
an eighth
hoping
man. He's an
Charles would have
eighth
tried to
man,
bring.
bro.
I was low key hoping Charles would have tried to bring him over here.
I mean,
Shit, I was
I
like,
mean, he's a. I mean,
he
I
almost
mean, he
slipped.
is a
He
great
almost
shooter.
slipped through the
Like,
crack. Yeah, he
I
almost
mean,
slipped.
I mean, and a good thing about him is like he improved every year since he's been in the league. So
Correct. Correct.
it's like
Brandon said he
His
wanted the
defense
link.
definitely was better this year than last year. Last year he was flat footed, moving his feet. This year he moved his feet better on defense. So
trying to put Brandon on the line to hold you, bro. Especially gonna try to
Now,
respond.
true. I do still stand on my take. It ain't a hate take. It's just I'm going with the recent history. I gotta go with the numbers, and the numbers say y'all not gonna repeat. I ain't wishing it against y'all. I just the 2020, 2020. Well, hold on, no, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, and now 24. there has been a different champion. I gotta go with the trend. I gotta go with what the trend is telling me, and it's telling me y'all not
I-
repeat.
I'm a little bit with you too, bro. It's 60-40 for me.
Yeah,
60%
but
that we're not gonna repeat. I'm with you
but
on that because,
Now I
like you
think y'all can
said,
get
here,
another one, but repeating, oof.
correct, correct. But you going by the
here,
numbers. I was gonna say that early on when True was live,
but here's
when he was
but here's
talking
the
about
thing
the
about the
revenge
numbers.
tour.
But here's the thing about the numbers, though. Those are valid points, but the difference between the last teams, they didn't bring everybody back. I mean, yeah, we got. I mean, shout out to. I mean, Sivy
Mhm.
going to Utah, but like Sivy really didn't play like that, and like O'Shea, he had some great minutes and moments, but he didn't really play like that. You know what I mean? Come about like
Hmm.
start the playoffs,
Who
right?
didn't bring everybody back?
The Nuggets literally brought everybody back, bro.
No, they did not. Bruce Brown and Jeff Green was gone, bro. The key guys on their rotation. Like let's stop. Like Jeff.
Correct, correct.
Like let's like the Raptors. We ain't gonna speak on who they lost. The Lakers. We ain't gonna. I mean,
They brought
let's. I
everybody
mean,
back. They got hurt, but yeah, they
no,
brought everybody back. They
they
brought
got
niggas
rid
back,
of
and then
Rondo. No, Rondo was gone.
okay. I feel you.
Rondo was gone, and they didn't bring
What about the
yeah,
Bucks? The Bucks.
they let go DiVincenzo, which they all listen.
Okay,
Hey,
okay,
fast PJ Tucker.
Correct. That's
Too.
correct.
I mean,
okay.
You talking about
and
guys?
then
You talking
your
about
theory
guys
is
who
sticking one.
can't play no more, bro? After the fact, bro. Stop it.
what you
It's
mean
not
who
about
can't play
bringing
no
them
more?
back, bro.
No, that, but
PJ
that
Tucker
no.
was literally done, bro.
No,
He
he
didn't do
Ralph,
shit
Ralph,
for the
Ralph, Ralph,
Sixers.
Ralph,
Like,
Ralph,
what are we
Ralph,
talking
Ralph,
about?
Ralph. Now, are you gonna interrupt me when I respond? PJ Tucker played for the Miami Heat the next year. He was a starter for Miami the next year if he left the Bucks. Then he went to Philly. So, I mean, so that's a little bit different right there. So,
You're talking about
um,
starting, but what production did he bring to the table? The defense was off.
now he was no he was
Like,
good. He was good in my that was like his last like really like good year was the Miami in 2022. But the point is though, like
What
those
you
are
got
he
nothing
was
to
a
do with
key,
Miami.
but he was a key guy and on the Bucks. The point is though, to the point of the reason why the Celtics, and that's why I think shout out to Brad Stevens, he understand that point that Illis and Maybach is saying. So he like, you know what, if it ain't broke, not fix it, just add to it. You know what I mean? That's why like he understands. You know what I mean? Oh well, why other teams didn't repeat? Because listen, if you're in the front office, you look at those type of things too. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to try to repeat. So we'll stop the other team from repeating. Still the things that we're talking about. And then so look at the Celtics did. They basically brought everybody back. That's basically you know what I mean? For them 90 they brought like 99% of the team back.
Question,
So
true. Question for you. If you could write the season, not even just the postseason, would you rather them? Would you want them to go out and do what they did this year plus some in terms of win total dominating, or would you rather them just win enough to just win the East, or even come second or third and still try to compete in the playoffs?
I still get that first seed. I mean, listen, they coached it last season basically. They won. I mean, listen, I don't care about them winning those 70 something games or anything. As long as get that secure that first seed in the East, whatever. Or hey, how do you do it, whatever. Win like 60 to 65 games. I'm cool with that.
Oh, you think they're going 60 something again? I
Yeah,
don't see
I
why.
mean,
I
I
don't see
think
why
so.
not. I don't see why
I
not.
don't. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, like, and like I said, we got more. I think, mind you, the fact that, like I said, Peyton Pritchard. I think Peyton Pritchard, the bench going to be better. Sam Hauser going to be better.
It's gonna be tough though, True, because you know why I say this? Al Horford is getting older, right? So that's gonna be more minutes he's gonna have to play. They're already saying Porzingis might come back after the All-Star game. So that's around February, bro. So
Yeah, they.
these games,
mm,
yeah, these games is gonna be a little tougher, bro. You know what I'm
Um.
saying?
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I did. Well, they say in February. They very confident of their bigs. Then if they
Yeah, I
say in
mean, but
February.
Celtics is known for lying about players' injuries. When they say a guy's coming back
Yeah.
sooner, it's usually longer. You know, remember I'm
Yeah,
out here, so I get all those good scoops that
yeah.
nationally
But
y'all don't get. You get what I'm
but yeah,
saying? I
but
know you follow the team too.
yeah. But
You
also
know,
that's also means though they confident of their front court or the bigs because I mean, granted, I mean we listen. I like Nima Makeda development. Luke Cornett is solid when it comes to regular season. Xavier Tillman, he's a I think he's very underrated. Like people forget he started on a playoff team on Grizzlies. And he did pretty good.
yeah.
So it's like and he played good for us. So it's like I don't see Tatum will have the down year, his confidence destroyed. I mean, you think his confidence destroyed? I mean, hey man, I
We'll
mean
see,
whatever you
man.
say,
I still
I
think the
mean,
Celtics should have went and grabbed a big man, a rebounder.
I
Like,
mean,
you know, these
yeah, but here's the
undersized
thing that we
guys.
still,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, we still got roster spot open.
Yeah, I mean, Lonnie Walker's still out there. I don't think they're
Nah,
gonna sign Brissett.
nah.
I don't know if they're
I
gonna
Nah,
mean,
sign Brissett. I don't
Lonnie
think Brissett's
tough.
gonna come
Lonnie
back.
tough.
Huh?
Yeah, he
there's
tough.
there's but Lonnie, you know, I'd rather have somebody in the front court than a guard. Be honest with you, but we got Jaden Springer. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's too deep for Lonnie Walker to find some minutes. Just to be honest with you. Um,
I don't know.
and like I said,
You talking about a nigga that played crucial minutes. You same thing with Tillman, crucial minutes in the playoff game.
yeah, that's true, but I think it's more
Had
of
a
a need.
big
But
game
like,
against the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? The
yeah,
defending
but
champs at the time.
yeah, that's true though. But like, it's gonna be hard him finding minutes. You got Sam, like mind you, you got the rookie too coming in. I mean, I feel you. Look, it's
Yeah,
just we really deep at we really deep at the position,
that nigga was
and
cooking Curry and them.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and also
Shit,
like I
I hope
said,
we call that nigga up. Shit,
yeah, um,
fuck.
and but the three guys I would like to finish that roster spot is I wouldn't mind them bringing O'Shea back. I wouldn't mind them bringing Robert Covington back because he can play a little bit at the center and he can shoot
Yeah,
threes.
Covington.
I
Yeah, I
would
forgot
I
about
wouldn't mind
Covington.
I wouldn't mind Robert Covington for that spot.
Correct.
One
Correct.
now this I know Illis may like this one. I've been wanting the Soldiers trying to get this guy for a little minute now. Alex Pozeski. Alex Pozeski, I
Mm.
wouldn't mind him
Oh yeah,
getting
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
spot.
yeah.
Um, but I mean, I'm not
Speaking
like
of
I'm
that,
confident. Yeah,
y'all think somebody gonna give Victor Oladipo another shot?
we'll see.
Wait,
I
wait,
don't
trying
know.
to come back?
I don't know. I assume I ain't hearing nothing about no retirement, so I would assume he's still
I
trying to
think
play.
I think Victor's done, man. I think he's done.
Is he
I mean,
done
I
or are they
see.
done with him?
No, I think he's done. I seen
Oh, okay.
videos of him working out. Working out is one thing, but actually going out on the court and playing defense and moving around is a whole nother thing. I think he
Mhm.
might be
Yeah.
done.
What about the bull who played decent for the Heat in the bubble? What's his name?
Kendrick Nunn played for the Pan Ethicals. He in EuroLeague. He just won a EuroLeague championship,
What's
so
the
he ain't
bull
going
name?
nowhere. Kendrick Nunn. He
No, I'm talking about the other bull. No, I
You
think it was
said
the
in the
Pacers.
bubble?
Yeah,
Oh no,
he,
you talking about big head fucking
yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking
TJ
about.
Warren. TJ, he was just on the
Yeah,
Suns. He was just on the Suns.
yeah, he don't got yeah.
They picked him up
And
before the playoffs started, I think.
Brandon and Chris said that's a bad. First of all, I didn't say Roku to play all his minutes at the five, but he can guard some centers. Like I don't know. That's I mean I don't. So that's neither here or there.
the
But
Suns got a little bit better though with their role players. I ain't gonna
They
hold you.
picked up a really good point guard, and they actually got some point guard
Tyrus,
depth.
uh, uh, yeah,
Yeah,
Tyus
that
Jones.
was a smart pickup for them. Very smart
Yeah, I was
pickup.
looking at their roster the other day. They kind of solid.
I mean, shit, they
hey,
was good in the regular season. I mean, they had no really, even with all them injuries, they were still good in the regular season.
hey, hey, Gibson. We talking about a last roster spot. Person that may not get consistent minutes like that, bro. I don't listen. It's not really not that deep. Last season we kept the roster one spot open for the roster the majority of the season, so it's like ain't really that big of a deal. But I mean, also I'm loving that rookie. That rookie was a steal too. We got too. Baylor Shyman. Listen. He can be ready to play right away in the rotation for real. I like him
Oh,
a lot.
That's like that same rookie that you said with the no eyebrows to try new away with nigga.
Um, I say when I said that, I'm still high on Jordan Walsh, but I said he had potential. But this Baylor Sharman kid though, he he can he can really he's like a day one right away can play because of his like offensive skill set. You know what I mean? He can shoot basically off the dribble, off the move, catch and shoot, and he can create. And he's a very underrated passer, and he can rebound. So he can fit. You know, he already can fit in the offense with Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Playmaking things of that
The
nature. So
Cubs beating the Pirates 17-6.
Damn.
Shit.
that's crazy.
That's
That's a
insane.
football game.
That's insane. 18-6 now. Damn. Them niggas running the
Yeah,
score up.
I know somebody going crazy in fantasy, man. Baseball fantasy right now.
Jesus. Do I got anybody
Okay.
from them on my team? Hold on.
We got multiple backup centers, Chris Davis. What are you talking about, bro?
Okay, the Phillies won tonight.
Damn, I got one Cub on my team, and that nigga ain't even playing.
You do MLB fans?
Yeah, I had that. I had one in there just to you know what I'm saying, just to get some extra fantasy into the NBA and the NFL come back.
Yeah, the NBA fantasy gonna be different this year. Did the 2K ratings come out?
Yeah.
You seen them already?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They got a 3-way tie at number one, but technically Jokic number one, but it's all through a 3-way tie.
What?
The top 10 was if I'm not mistaken, the top 10 was AD at 10. Damn, hold on. I'll go find it.
Oh, they changed it, yo. Cause Jokic, Giannis, and Embiid was tied for 98. Now it's got Luka and Giannis and Jokic tied. That's great. It's Jokic, Luka, Giannis, Shea, Joel, LeBron, Steph, Tatum,
Chris
Durant,
Davis. Our bench is trash, but our
and
bench
AD.
performed. What are you talking about? Like y'all lied again. Y'all saw our bench for trash the same time last year. Survey says that was a lie. Like what are we? That was a lot. Like listen. So Porzingis, so the audit, but Porzingis being hurt, right? That automatically was just an absolute lie. So if Porzingis hurt, what that supposed to mean? Guys from the bench had to play more, correct? So we only lost 3 games in the
Oh, they
playoffs.
did. They doing Tyrese Maxey dirty, bro.
What you mean they doing them dirty?
Bro, what? Come on, bro.
What's the
Listen.
overall? What's the overall?
Yeah, 89.
Yeah, we can move on.
Nigga,
You
that's
got that. Yeah,
great for him.
we
What
can
the
move
hell?
on. We can move on. I'm not even argue that.
So
I
so
mean,
so
we can
so
move.
you so Jimmy Butler deserved to be 89 too.
Yeah.
Yep.
What? He didn't,
I'm gonna be
bro.
honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Max is probably better than Jimmy Butler next year. So like, that's not even that crazy, bro.
And plus,
Fucking
the shit is dynamic anyway. So just like Ja, they disrespected Ja. His overall gonna go up because he gonna remind niggas that he's still that nigga. So I mean,
yeah. I was about to say, what's the name? Damian Lillard did not play better than Paolo, Paul George, Trey Young, Tyrese Maxey, or Bam, or even De'Aaron Fox this season, and he's
I
only
don't
on the
know,
same
bro.
level.
That shit.
I'm
Listen,
trying.
I mean, the overalls can change, but don't even really mean nothing. If you listen, if they are like that, they change.
And then
Simple as
Carl
that.
Anthony Towns should be like an 89, 90, bro.
You got that. You lost me on that.
What do you mean? He's comparable to
I
fucking
mean,
Tyrese Halliburton and
maybe
fucking
on them,
Kawhi
maybe
Leonard.
the DR version of
Bro,
2K.
Kawhi
You
Leonard
know
does not deserve to be no 92.
who?
Kawhi Leonard.
It's Kawhi. So Kawhi and Towns to be on the same level as Kawhi Leonard.
Bro, he's better than him currently.
All right, you got that, champ, bro. You got
What do you
that,
mean?
bro.
It's literally
I'm not. No, I'm not.
He's
I'm done. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I'm done with the conversation, bro. I'm done with the conversation. You got that, bro. Like
Kawhi's better than him. A nigga who
you
has
got it. Like you, bro.
not
You, bro.
healthy.
Bro. You can keep talking to yourself if you want to, bro. Like we can talk about something else. Hey, listen, man. I mean, shout out to E. Gibson. I mean, I see you, man. Like that. Drew, in my opinion, was the key for Boston. I mean, look, yeah, Drew was balling. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, and Drew, like, that's crazy. Drew is our fifth best player. It's crazy, though. That's insane to say. Like Drew would be like third best player on the Lakers right now.
Man, niggas don't know ball.
I mean, that's a crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, True. Remember, I asked you that question last season. I said, what was it when Drew Holiday signed? I
Yeah,
said, you think he's gonna be here for that full contract? Because that luxury tax is getting up there, bro. That's why Wickham them backed out. That's why they selling the team,
yeah.
bro.
They
Because
heard
that luxury.
his sons heard his sons don't want the team either though. They were
You
trying
said
to
who?
like. I think that the ownership, you know, they got kids, whatever.
Yeah,
I guess they tried to. They didn't want. They're not interested, so they gonna sell it.
bro.
So
What happened was Wick's father. I don't know. That's why it's crazy when you sign with these groups or when
yeah,
you buy a team with a group. They said Wick's father is who owns more the share and makes more the decision. So it's not even Wick. It's his family, bro. So it's his father. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I think his children got like a small percentage. So the children got no saying at all. It ain't like the Jacobs children of the Bruins. They got more of a say. You get what I'm saying? Because their father's like elderly and all that other stuff. But
yeah.
that's what they was breaking down out here, saying it's Wick's dad who told them to sell now. And that just came out of nowhere because that man, he never said anything about it the whole season. So
Right,
they already had the plan of doing it.
right.
You get what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah,
I
and the
mean,
luxury tax is gonna keep going up too. It ain't
yeah,
gonna get low, it's gonna be going up more for every
yeah.
team.
But the only good thing about that is the not the luxury tax, but the not the luxury tax, but the salary cap going up, especially with these new
Correct.
deals and whatever case may be. So
Yeah,
it's still
yeah.
gonna be crazy, of course, because it's gonna be the repeat offense, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's, hey, you have to spend the beat, you got to spend the play, man. It is what it is. I mean, other
Correct.
teams got to deal with it too. So it's like it ain't like we in a disadvantage. So I mean,
Correct.
like
Correct. The only group I definitely don't want to purchase the Celtics is the Red Sox group. And LeBron is part of that group. LeBron is part of that group. That's why he owns
yeah, I heard it.
some share.
I heard it out there. I don't know. I don't see them. I can't just see them buying the Celtics because like if you can't even like if you're gonna be cheap for the Red Sox, how you want to buy Boston? Like that's kind of crazy.
And
So
not only that, right? They bought the Pittsburgh Penguins last year. And they own Liverpool. And they own the Liverpool soccer team
yeah,
out in
but
Europe.
they probably
Go
gonna.
ahead.
I don't know. But Fenway be trying to get a team for years though. They be trying to get a team in basketball years. So
Who? The Red Sox group?
Fen, Fen, yeah, Fenway. They been trying to get a
Yeah,
basketball
yeah,
team
the
for
Fenway
years.
group. Correct. That's why I said they
Yeah,
got every league covered except for basketball.
yeah. So
They have the money. Yeah, they have the money. I just think it would be interesting because LeBron is part of the Fenway group. You get
yeah,
what I'm saying?
but
So
they said. I mean, if that did happen, LeBron would have to sell his stock in the Fenway and then just come back later when he retired. That's the only thing.
yeah.
That's the only thing that would happen. I wanted Balmer to bring Clippers. Now he wasn't allowed to though. That's the thing.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, hey, man, listen. When it comes to as of right now, yeah, it's gonna be definitely hard, interesting when it comes to paying all these guys. But at the end of the day, it is locked in. for since until 2026. So
Yeah,
we're gonna see.
yeah.
Which you know, what I mean, I'm very listen. Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, like they gonna like they're not even gonna be listen. They still young, man. They not even gonna be like they got a lot of prime years left,
Correct.
and
Correct.
so y'all thought they was good right now, great right now. I can't wait to see them in the oh man, like listen. You know what I mean? Derek White young too. Derek White the same. Derek White like the same age. So
Mhm.
Derek White. So it's like I'm excited. So Elon Musk
Correct.
will buy the so. I mean, listen. My whole thing is regardless of whoever buys, as long as they just spend the money, just write the
Right.
checks, man, and just let the, you know what I mean. I'm cool. That's all I'm with. I mean, that's not my. You know what I mean. But
I want them
yeah,
to
that's
build their own arena. I want them to have their own arena, though.
that's probably gonna happen most likely though, if somebody do buy the team. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Shoot. I'm just saying, like I said,
I don't
listen,
know. I don't
man.
know what Madison Square MSG holds, but if I was a new owner, I would try to do their shit like MSG. And I heard
Yeah,
MSG's been adding seats. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They've been adding more seats. So
Adding more fans to see their team lose, man. Ain't that crazy? Adding more of their fans, ain't that wild, man. But you know
They
it's
still
crazy.
they still worth more than y'all know.
No, you absolutely correct. I mean, nobody gonna just know. I mean, that's a shot. That would probably be a attack or the jab or right hook. I
they
mean,
even
I
they, they
nope.
even they even they even more than the Lakers. So that ain't no shot. You know what I
It's
mean? I
Madison
would take it
Square
as a shot.
Garden. It's Madison Square Garden. Like, I mean, I'm not.
Correct.
I know that. I know the history of. Listen, but I will say this though. The longer, listen, somebody if they want to buy the Celtics, whatever, they better do it right now because if we win next year, that price going up again.
Hmm.
That price
It go
going
around
up again.
20k Maybach
You said what?
around 20k
20K for what?
20k people
20 what? You said the
MSG.
garden?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, it holds only 20K?
around 20, yeah, 19 and foul, but you can put 20k in there like on the floor, like you know what
yeah,
I'm
I know
saying,
that. Yeah,
like with the little with the folding chairs and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's about 20k.
Uh,
so, but
yeah, but it's
but
intimate though in there. I've been in there one time. It seems
but
like they close to the court. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah,
because New York is all congested and small for the city.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
but yo, but
That's how the building gonna be.
hey, yo, though, man, shoot, get the 1K, bro. I appreciate that, but yo, I'm sorry, I gotta end it, man. I'm about to clock in, man. Must catch y'all, man.
All right, true.
I
All
will
right,
be
LC
drop.
man.
Hey, get ready. I will be dropping a couple videos in the morning, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be dope. So stay tuned. Like I said, it's your boy True. Peace, deuces, salute. Shout out to Maybach. Good listen, all
All
them.
right.
I'm out.
Peace.